Well, hello, everybody. You haven't seen me in a while. Hey, everybody. Hope you have been doing well. I've been fighting off something. I don't know what it is. Cold, allergies plus cold. I don't know what it is. Been fighting it off. Also, take care of that IRL. But I'm back. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here in the stream tonight. Man, there's been a ton of wickedly awesome updates, both in Fallout 76 and in Astroneer. Now, I'm getting very, very busy in the IRL, trying to take care of that. I have now gone about 2 weeks without soda. You can actually already see it. Look, you can already see it falling off my face. It's really amazing. It's really amazing when you drink a lot of soda, how much extra weight that does add to your face. In my case, it adds typically to the bottom of my face and then to my stomach and then legs usually. But hey, now I'm feeling better, feeling a little bit. Then you got to go through that kind of withdrawals where you got like the shakes and you're just like, it's really hard to resist. Even today I was thinking, I can just run by Sonic and get myself a big old drink. But no. We got the good stuff. We got the good stuff right here. Also got orange juice, strawberries, just like I did before, and grapes too, of course, get me by. So when that chocolate urge comes on, or that sugar urge, or bad food urge comes on, I've got that to back me up. And it works really good. It works really good if you just substitute food. You can have whatever you want. Just have less of the stuff that's bad for you. That's what I do, and I've lost 50 pounds doing it. It works fantastically. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Again, getting very busy in the IRL, trying to streamline a lot of my stuff here in the stream. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Finally, after just so long, a very long time of waiting for a whole lot of stuff coming through right now, which is super cool. So you'll see new stuff here on the stream very, very soon. I'm redoing basically everything. Everything in the whole entire thing. Now, I'm not going to really change it that much. I'm just going to upgrade it, here and there, which is going to be awesome, which is a tremendous amount of work. Behind the scenes, but a lot of good things happening. A lot of good things happen behind the scenes. Also, got the word from my buddies at Elgato. Might be getting something special soon. So big love to them. Elgato, of course, the awesome sponsor of the stream, who sent me the HD60 Pro, which is just nothing short of fantastic. I love fantastic products. If you send me an awesome product, I will talk about it until the cows come home, until the end of time, when all the planets explode and we all bite the dust. Because I love great products. I love the great products. I love to turn people on to great products. Now, if you go right now and buy Elgato product, what do I get? Nothing. That's okay. You guys go enjoy. That's okay. I don't do everything for money. It's not my central focus. It's just to focus on money. I find that when you just do things for money, it makes you miserable. Do it because you love it. Do it because you love it over here. Where'd my chat go over here? There we go. Do it because you love it first. And then, the money stuff will work itself out eventually down the road. I don't want to my chat. My full chat disappeared. Hold on. I got to do a little pop out here. My little pop out chat has vanished over here. Pop out. Bam. There we go. There's my little pop out chat. There we go. I can see you guys. Bam, over there too. I like to have two chats. By the way, if you're a streamer and you happen to have enough screen real estate, get two chats going. First, get the Stream Elements plugin for OBS, because it's awesome, which you can have your chat and your activities, and even if you do music, which I don't do because I don't want to get striked, with your OBS. So you can have that all together, and then I keep a separate window off to the side on my other machine here, just in case something gets wonky with that. And it does work great. It works great backup. I even keep two Discords going and all of that. One where I can, if something happens with one, I got the other, that kind of thing. I always keep those redundant things going on. Now, man, I've been missing you guys. Without getting a little teary-eyed, I've been missing you guys big time. I always have the greatest time when I'm streaming. I always have the funnest time hanging out with you guys. I appreciate it big time. Oh, Nishki! I see you, Nishki. In the chat. I'll say hello to everybody here in a second. I really did miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, I was trying to fight off a cold there. I was also trying to get a whole bunch of real life stuff done. Just to kind of skim over just some of the massive list I've been doing. I had to register my car. Somehow the registration for my wife's car disappeared. And so did mine. You're supposed to keep it in your car in case you got to show your license registration, which I haven't done in 25 years. I haven't been pulled over in forever because I'm old. People don't pull you over when you're old and you're just driving normal speeds anymore. I don't go 5,000 miles an hour like I did when I was young. But for some reason, we couldn't find it. I was like, where the heck did it go? Because we had cleaned out both cars, and then we put all the stuff back in. We couldn't find it. So I had to go get registrations for both cars. So that was fun. I thought it was this place. No, it's not that place. Not this place. And then I went to this place and they said, no, you got to go to the other place. So then I had to go to the other place. That was pretty much my day to day. Doing that, having lots of fun, getting that fixed. Of course, my wife's car had been having trouble. So we had to get that fixed. And haven't got to the lawn yet, though. I got to get out there and get that done. But man, just one thing after another. My bathroom sink, you know, the sink where you turn the cold on, broke. So I have to get a new sink, broke. Our washer, screwed up. Had to go to Lowe's, get a new washer. That's been pretty much my week. Just one thing after another. Things breaking, things need to be fixed, things need to get squared away. Just one thing after another. But hey, I'm sure you guys have the same problem, right? I'm sure you guys put a 1 in the chat. You've been doing that all week as well. Been taking care of that IRL. Been crushing it. Now here's my rule on IRL versus gaming versus doing all your other stuff. It's basically, if you don't take care of the IRL, it's going to take away from your gaming anyway. So if you don't spend that time, you don't spend that precious time making sure that number one important thing is taken care of, everything else is going to fall down too. You can't just, put the blinders on. You can't do that. It'll come back to you and you'll pay the price of that big time later on. So if I got to cancel the stream, if I got to do that, like today, I can't do a long stream today because in the morning, that washer is coming to the house. So instead of getting up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I have to get up at 10 o'clock or just stay up till 10 o'clock, then have them install the thing, and then literally get like 1 hour of sleep, which I'm not going to do. Because if I have 1 hour of sleep and I'm driving on the road, I'm a hazard. I'm already a hazard if I drive too far with vertigo. But when I'm really sleepy, it's getting to be kind of scary. So I'm going to be trying to keep it down. Mods, you keep me in check. Make sure you keep me in check today. We get close to like 4 a.m. You say, Kismet, hey, bro, come on now. Let's not get too crazy. But we got lots to do. We got so many things to check out. There's new stuff in Fallout. There's new stuff coming through. Oh, thank you for the follow. As well as there's a whole bunch of new stuff in Astroneer as well. So we're trying to do a little bit of time in Fallout, a little bit of time in Astroneer. I do have a sponsored event tonight. Something that, oh man, really got me. I can't wait to share that with you as well. Just a couple minute thing, which I think is pretty awesome. We'll see if we get that today or tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's get into playing some games. I love, I can sit here and chat with you guys all day long. I mean, I think it's just a fun place. If you're a streamer, you'd be surprised how lethargic it is to just sit and chat with friends and just to hang out with people, like-minded people who like games, who like doing are into the same thing as you. Pretty fun. First person I see today is Half Fan in the chat. What's up, Half Fan? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. Scorch Dragon, of course, backing me up tonight. Oh, who's on the mod team for tonight? Let's see. We got Scorch Dragon coming in. We got Nishki helping out. Make sure to show him lots of love in the chat. Jessamy coming in later. And Game Killer boss moding it later on as well. River Dog coming in with the 12 months. Whoa, unlocking. I'm definitely playing that one again here in just a moment. Let's do it. Let's see. Blair and Fire also coming in. Oh, Patch 9 Party. Exactly. Half Fan says Fallout 76 DLC free this year. Whoop, whoop. I don't blame them for making it free. I think they'd have a little bit of trouble trying to get people to pay for it. But I'd pay for it. I would. Man, I wouldn't even think about it. Oh, order that up. I'll take it. I love me some Fallout lore. I don't care. Just bring it. Bring it, baby. And Nooshki said, hey, Kismet. Aw, look at that cute little Nooshki thing. Nooshki hype. Oh, it's so cute. And it's a heart. It's a heart shell. Oh, I love your emotes, Nooshki. I love your emotes. I have a feeling you're going to go on to be a big streamer one day. I can't wait to see it happen. I can't wait to see, maybe I had a small part in you being top tier of Twitch one day, rocking that partner badge and all of that. Can't wait to see it happen. We miss you too. Thank you, Nooshki. Thank you so much. I was fighting that off. I don't know what that was. On top of trying to still get my real life stuff done. Oh, there's Raz in the chat. Hey, Raz, always great to see ya. Thank you, thank you. How was your Mother's Day? My Mother's Day was fantastic. Spent some time with my wife and kids, but they had, 8 million things they had to do as well. Wasn't feeling very well on Mother's Day, but I did buy my wife a new washer for Mother's Day. I know that's not like the coolest Mother's Day, but the funny thing is we've had a lot of used washers over the years. This is our first new washer. So I said, that's it. We're just stop screwing around with these used washer. I'm going to buy you a new one with what little money we have. And I actually financed it for like 12 months, no interest. So it was really our first new washer together that we've ever bought. So, it might not be the best Mother's Day gift, but also, my kids helped out on Mother's Day. I always help out my wife every day anyway, but on Mother's Day, try to help her out, try to show her that love. But I try to do that every day, not just on Mother's Day, because that's what you should do for your spouse. You should always be there for them every day of the month, every day of the year, 365, nonstop every time. Put them as number one and everybody else number two. Your spouse should always be number one. You should always be in sync with each other, always backing each other up. If the spouse says, nope, those kids can't go out to play, you're like, I got your back, whatever you say. That's what you got to do. You got to be united or you're going to be in trouble. Your kid's going to walk all over you. Going to walk all over you, but then again, hey, it's your life. They're your life choices. That's Mr. 9, you coming in as well. Always fantastic to see all of you. Thank you, Kismet. But you played a big part. You've been a great inspiration. Well, thank you, Nooshki. Thank you. Now, I will be kind of streamlining again my stream for June. My kid's going to be off this week. And then, of course, we've got tons of things they'll be doing. And they'll be off doing other stuff while I can stream more, which is awesome. But there will be sometimes I'll have to take days off too. If we go to the water park or we do something like that, or I have to get up early to help them go to some place or pick them up from somewhere. So just know that my schedule's going to be very fluid, but I feel like I'm going to be able to stream more. We'll give it a try. And I'm feeling better as well. So that's good. That's good. Buddy Run saying hello in the chat. Hello, everybody. Let's get into playing some games. I don't know about you, but man, I haven't played any games other than my mobile game, other than my Assassin's game. We need to play some games. Let's go. All right, it's time to play some Fallout 76. Get excited. Okay, let's crack this baby open. Oh, nice fresh water. This is all to you. Much love. Thanks for being here. All right, let's play some games. So first, let's check out and see what's new. We got the Atomic Shop update, Digging Deeper. New themed items available. Look at the tinfoil hat. Oh, I dig that. All right, I dig it. We're going to go through over some more patch 9 stuff. I think we covered most of it. They did come out with a new one as well. I did see that. I got that up over here where they had an updated version of those notes where basically they talk about what's coming up with the other thing, the Atomic Shop and all of that stuff. Yeah, there we go. Patch 9 items and sales. There we go. Where it talks a bit about limited time offers and all of that, price reductions and stuff in there. I'm not going to go over that. I mean, that's probably self-explanatory. You can check that out up on their article there. I'm just going to throw in the chat for you if you guys want to take a little peek, peeky peek. Feel free to do so right there. Also, by the way, feeling so much better. When you start, you not only have to worry about your physical health, but you got to also worry about your mental health, too. If you're just doing too much, and I feel like I'm just doing too much at this point, and I got to scale back some of that stuff. So this week, we're not going to be having anything. I won't have the time to do a full stream for it. So I'm gonna push it back to next week. So we won't have a team event. I'm probably going to push that to one day to next month. And we might bring it back weekly. We might bring it back whatever. But I do have to scale some stuff back because I'm ramping up a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's only one me. I only have so much time in the day. And I have to make sure that if I'm going to do something, I want to try to do it as best I can. And that's like giving up attention to my stream team, giving up attention to the stream and my family and all of that stuff. You got to find a good balance. And sometimes, you make that mistake of overextending yourself. And I felt like I was just a bit overextending myself there. So I'll scale it back a little bit, see how that goes, and then ramp up some other stuff. Maybe do some additional streams and stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff coming your guys' way. I really dig this armor here. I love the 4 horsemen thing. I think that's pretty cool. I would like a clean version of that, right? Nice, shiny, clean version would be nice. And then the Purveyor here, trade legendary script for legendary items coming on the 16th. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Yeah, we already went into tomorrow now. We're 12:20 a.m. So yeah, tomorrow, aka, let's see, this is Wednesday, so that'd be Thursday. We're going to get the actual script vendor there. Let's pop in the Atomic Shop, take a little quick look here. What do we got? We got the thumbs up like that. Orange shag carpet. I am totally if it says free, I'm down. I'm good. Bring it. Bring it, bring it. Oh, let me turn on I love the sound in here. You know what that is? That's from Bewitched. You know that? That's like the Bewitched theme. Totally does it. What? Free carpet? Yeah, I'm all down for the free carpet. Now let me go ahead and replay some of these alerts. Of course, Dimitri, I think that is, coming in, showing the love. Thanks so much, Dimitri, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet. Wasteland Tycoons, welcome, welcome. And of course, the amazing River Dog unlocking that 12 months. Why is my sound not going off? Hold on a second, everybody. I mean, I don't touch nothing on this thing. I'm going to do it again. There it goes. I don't touch nothing. I come back and everything's wonky. Thank you so much, River Dog, for that 12 months unlocking those dragon wings. Look at him popping out there. You got your baby dragon. He can fly now. Look out for him just like on Game of Thrones, right? Talk a little Game of Thrones. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. Holy mackerel. What the heck? Right? Oh, man. On one hand, I feel bad. But then again, I've been watching this show, and I've watched it through several times. And you know what? They're kind of asking for it. I'm on the fence, right? I'm on the fence. You know, go for the red keep first. Now, if you don't, this is going to be totally out of context if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, right? I'm kind of like, oh, man, that's terrible. But then I'm like, they kind of deserve it. At least some of them do. I don't think all of them do. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, good. Go watch Game of Thrones so I didn't spoil it for you. Then you know what I'm talking about. I never talk about very specifics about spoilers on the thing. I just give a little bit of my impression of Game of Thrones. Now, I have become a huge fan of Game of Thrones. Incredibly, fantastically done TV. Now, I'm not going to get into all the writing and all that other stuff. I know there's a huge backlash and everybody's like complaining about the writing and all of that. You know, that's not my job. That's their job. I just sit back and enjoy. I just sit back and enjoy the ride because ain't nothing I can do about it anyway. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Not like I'm going to, you know, call them up on the phone and say, hey, you know, redo this and do it over again. They ain't doing that over again. You know how much money they already spent on that? I'm sure they'll come out with the books eventually. And they'll probably be a bit different, but I would imagine it'd be somewhat the same. Look at all this cool stuff in here. Hold on, we got this. Blood Raider skin. Not a big fan of that one. What do we got in here? Armor workbench, that's yellow. I love this. This is awesome. I think that's pretty cool. I want to wear that to TwitchCon, right? Wear that to TwitchCon and you be styling. Black shovel pack with a skull mask, which is creepy and awesome all at the same time. That's what holy mackerel, what the heck? Out of nowhere. Wow, who was that? You're welcome to tell me or not. Holy moly. Wow, that is the way to start a stream right there. Thank you so much for that love. Appreciate it big time. I don't have any of my sounds ready. Where's my sounds at? Come on, sounds. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for that massive donation from Anonymous. I don't know who it was. You're welcome to tell me in the chat if you accidentally did it, but whoever it is, thank you so much. Holy moly. I appreciate all of you being here, showing that love through that tips. Of course, no one's required to push the tips button. No one is required to donate or subscribe, but I appreciate every single person does. Know that every single dime does go right back into the stream to keep it going. And again, I have some cool stuff coming from Elgato. Can't wait to do an unboxing for you. Can't wait to show it off. And then some of my awesome, a person on my stream team is going to get some stuff. I don't want to give it away yet. I don't want to give it away. But yes, huge thanks to Elgato. They are awesome over there. Again, show them some love. Just go to elgato.com. If you're a streamer, they just got everything you need. Go over there, grab it. Be your best streamer self over there. Get yourself some good lighting. Lighting is amazing. Look, I look like 10 years younger. My mods and anybody's ever met me at TwitchCon go, dang, Kismet, you old. But on stream, man, I'm looking at least 10 years younger with good lighting. So go over there, get that key light. Go over there, get that stream deck. And all the other cool stuff they got over there, including their blue screen. They got capture cards. They got all sorts of cool stuff. Again, I don't mind shouting them out. Again, if you go over there and get it, this is how you know I'm straight up and forward with you. If you go over there and get it, what do I get? Nothing. Other than, well, I guess they're sponsoring the channel. I get, I got the card. That was cool. But really, I just like to show off great products. Even if they didn't send it to me, I would probably end up buying it anyway. And basically shouting you over there anyway. So that's the thing about me. I don't do stuff for money. If they came to me and said, Kismet, here, play this game for $10,000 or $1 million, and I didn't like the game, I'd be like, nope. Just like that. I'm not money motivated. When you're young, you're money motivated because you're trying to establish yourself. You're trying to get your own life established and that kind of stuff. When you reach my age and you're like, I don't really need that much. I've had lots of stuff. I don't really need that much. I just need to hang out, play some games, do some things that bring me a little joy. Hopefully I can bring a little joy into your day, a little positivity in your day. Maybe you had a rough day. You're like, you know what? I just want to sit back, watch Kismet do some crazy stuff, and then have some fun, right? Just smile a little bit today. And you come on in here, I'm going to provide you with some smiles and some positivity and some love here in the channel, getting on that Kismet love train. There we go. And thank you to, let's see, what is that? It's covered up. There we go. Oh, man. I'm going to get this one totally wrong. Ixar, is that how you say your name? Sorry, I am so bad. Thank you so much for the host, though. I butcher everybody's name, though. Thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much for the raid. Coming in, showing that love. If I say it wrong, feel free to let me know how to say it right in the chat. I butcher everybody's name. Consider it part of my charm. All right. I got it right? Oh my gosh, that is a 1 in a million chance in my stream. That is a 1 in a million chance. But thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for sharing your community with mine. My name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I not only make millions, billions, but trillions of caps here in the stream. You can earn some caps as well, at least some virtual caps, here in my chat by hosting the channel, retweeting the channel, whatnot. I love me some Fallout. I played every Fallout along the way. I do love Fallout 76. I know some people are like, hey, man, how do you like that game? I like any game that gives me some Fallout lore. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. I love to run around, either with my crew, like right here. I love the thing there. This is me here in my Vault Tech jacket. As well as I do love to play a lot of other games. I love MMOs. I love space games. I love fantasy games. And I'm the OG. And you're like, the OG, like a gangster? No, the original gamer from back in the day. I've been using a machete to cut the path for gamers my whole life. That's right. I'm a very unapologetic gamer. I love playing games and I don't care who knows about it. People are like, oh, you play games? Isn't that for kids? Nope. And I knew it was going to become something big. I knew it way back in the day. I knew it was going to happen. Just like when I was telling people that computers were going to take over graphic design and printing and publishing. Well, guess what? I made that big money in graphic design and printed publishing. I've been a graphic designer for over 25 years. I worked for some of the top companies in the world, had an incredible career. At age 45, I did get ill, and I had to choose something else in my life that I wanted to do and that I love to do every single day. I'm doing it right now. Despite all the naysayers who said, Kismet, it can't be done. You're too old. You're too this problem, that problem. You look like Tony Hawk or that guy Saul from Breaking Bad. I know you're thinking it right now. I know. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, huh? But I love playing games, and people told me it was impossible to get that partnered check mark right up there. And you know what I told them? Ha! You watch me. I'm going to make it happen. And bam, thanks to you, and thanks to a lot of hard work on my end as well. But thanks to a lot of outpouring of love on your end, of course, got that check mark up there. And of course, a lot of awesome people like Azar coming in and hosting my channel. Appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. Gotta love that Fallout lore. Easy, easy, easy. I don't even play it. I want that jacket. It's so awesome. I'm going to make this jacket. I'm going to get this jacket done. I love this jacket. I'm totally going to try to get this jacket done for TwitchCon. If you make jackets, if you sew, if you're into anything with sewing, embroidery, if you sew stuff, contact me via Discord. I need some peeps. All the peeps that I've been contacting have been dropping the ball, and I had to literally fire some of them. I've been working on these loot drops, which has just been going on forever. It's been going on forever, but first group of loot drops are done. They are done, ready to go. Working on the larger ones now. I've been working on them myself. That's why they've taken so long. If I had somebody else do it, I could delegate it to them, and instead of you using my little bit of time that I have in between family and streaming and all that other stuff, I could have got it done a lot faster, and I could have paid somebody else to do it, but oh well. Oh well, I'll just do it myself. There we go. It's called a seamster, or seamstress. Yeah, seamstress, or seamster, I guess if it's a man, or something like that. Yes. Hey, the Walker, what's up? Pip of the Dead coming in, showing the love. Getting that Kismet hype going on. Man, I haven't played in a while. I have not. Oh, I forgot to turn my Discord on in case my mods want to chat to me. There we go, mods, in case you want to chat to me. I turned that on. I just realized I had that off. All right, so one of the first things that I do always when I get in game is I take stock of what I'm doing. Now, I have over 2,500 hours live here on stream playing some Fallout 4. We've also played a bunch of the other ones as well. Fallout 1, we played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and so on. Here on the stream at various different levels, but mostly Fallout 4, and of course I'm probably most known for Fallout, again, being the Wasteland Tycoon, as well as I do play other games. I'm going to play some Astroneer. Sometimes I play different games, like sponsored games, or have sponsored events that I do bring you guys here in the streams. Maybe stuff to inspire you, maybe stuff to give a little positivity in your day. So if you need some love, ever, you're like, oh man, everybody's so negative around me, everybody's so tearing me down, you know what, you come in my stream, I'm gonna give you lots of love. Come on in, relax, take it easy, get yourself a snack, hang out with your significant other. Don't worry, I'm PG-13 up in here. I'm not going to cuss every other word. I'm not going to be tearing people down. I'm not going to be negative and bring you down. You know what? My job is to lift you up, take that love given to me here on the stream. We amplify that love, and we send that love out. We're like, bam! Send that love out onto Twitch. That's what we love to do. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're going to take inventory of what we got going on. Now, you might notice that I've got Z on the bottom, or on the side of all my weapons. You're like, Kismet, what the heck is the Z for? Right? If you just come into my stream for the first time, like right here, you're like, Kismet, what are all these Z's for? Those allow those items to drop to the bottom of the list. Now, I know you've done it. If you played any Fallout ever, you have accidentally put some of your stuff into the stash, or maybe you've accidentally sold some stuff that you didn't want to sell to the vendor. Now, if you put a Z on it, or whatever character you want, you can put an exclamation point on it as well, it'll go to the top of the list. But if you put a Z on it, it will drop at the bottom, because how often do you really interact with your current armor, right? You might upgrade it from time to time. You might swap it out with another one. The same thing with your weapons. But how often do you actually need it to be at the top of the list? Look at this one. I got the Gatling Plasma, which is pretty awesome, as well as the Gatling Laser. Those are very cool weapons. We're going to have some fun with that today as well. So that's why I have Z's on there, if you're wondering. We also got our Pioneer Scout Tadpole uniform. Now, one of the cool things about Fallout 76 that they did add recently is the ability to rename stuff. Now, you don't have to go into the workbench like Fallout 4. You can go and use the Pip-Boy, which is awesome, because what it does is it gives you the extra ability to rename things like sunglasses or your hats or things like that that normally you cannot rename because there is no workbench for those. Those don't show up in the armor workbenches. So you can't go in and rename those, but you can rename them in your Pip-Boy. It is so much more convenient. It's so much easier. All we have to do is go in and inspect with the X right down here because I'm on PC. And I'm just going to be playing on PC all week this week, by the way, everybody. We're not going to be playing on console this week. Again, just trying to focus the stream a little bit, trying to get that going, trying to focus on my health too, get that going. I have lost actually 50 pounds by refocusing on my health because, you know, as you get a little bit older, you start focusing on your family and all of those things that go along with that, like getting your kids to school and picking them up from school and all of that stuff. But you start to neglect your own self, which is never a good thing. So I did get very ill, so I am very focused on my health as well as all those other things. And if you're unfamiliar with who I am, my name is Kismet. I have been a streamer here on Twitch for 4 years. It took me 2 years to get to be partnered. It was a long time. I've been turned down hundreds of times. But I'm relentless. I mean, that's what you got to be. You got to keep sending that partnership thing in. Just keep sending it in. Send it in. Get that affiliate. Rock it. By the way, throw my mods, throw my article in there. I got to give you a little tips on how to become a partner streamer, how to become affiliate and partnered. I got an article that has over 100,000 views on Stream Elements blog. My mods will hustle around and try to find it. Let's see if they got it. Let's see if they got it ready. I always like to get them with the obscure ones. And it'll help you a bit become a better streamer if that's your interest in your life. Now, of course, one of the things the biggest thing that I can give you as a suggestion to become a streamer, other than equipment and going into all of that stuff, here's what you do. The next time you get denied as a streamer, hit the reply button. And you're like, whoa, Kismet, I didn't even know. Neither did I. Years ago, when I was actually at San Diego TwitchCon number 2, I went there and they told me that actually Pluto from Twitch over there and a whole bunch of other people, Broom Sweeper, which I think is an awesome name for somebody who sweeps out the people who don't get partnered and the people who do, told me that is probably the best thing that you can do. And you know what you do? You hit reply and you say, what can I do to get one step closer to partner? Now, they have all those achievements and all that stuff, but I'm going to be straight up honest with you. You're still not going to get it if you don't have everything in place, right? If you don't have the good overlays, if you don't have the good sound, if you don't have an entertaining stream, because your job is entertainment, right? Your job is to entertain people who come in, they have a fun night, you know, it brings up their day or whatever it is. Maybe they laugh, maybe they cry, maybe they're like, what the heck is Kismet doing, right? That kind of stuff. So hit that reply, ask them what they can do. And then when you crush that, like I did, every time you send it in, you say, oh, you told me to make my graphics better? Well, check it out. Boom. Awesome now. Boom. I crushed that achievement. Now what do I do? And they're like, oh, we'll work on this. And I'm like, all right. Reply. I crushed that too. And I just kept doing that over and over and over. Purple check mark right up there, baby. Come on, you can do it too. I'm telling you. I'm going to be the one person in your life. Hopefully you got more than just me. But just in case, I'm going to be the one person that can tell you anything is possible. If you want it enough, I'm relentless. I wanted it bad. I want it bad enough that I worked on it for 2 years, even though I was ill. That's how bad I wanted it, and I grabbed that. I grab it. I crush anything that I love to do. I'm good at anything I love to do, and I think you probably are too, right? If you really enjoy it, I think you can be good at it. That's right. Just keep learning how to be better at it. Never stop. Never say, all right, I'm good. You got to always be iterating, always be improving, not only yourself, but also your stream and all of that stuff. So a little bit of stream advice for you guys. Okay, so there we go. So the first thing I do is I take inventory of what I've got on me and what I do. Because in this particular Fallout, you cannot screw around. Oh, I forgot to mention a little thing. 4 years ago, I was disabled in the bed. 45 years old. I'm going to be 49 this year. I don't care who knows it. People are like, Kismet, you're old. Well, yeah, I'm high level in real life. So I was literally disabled in the bed. I could not go anywhere. I could not do anything for a year and a half. So I basically was disabled. I couldn't sit at the computer for more than 30 minutes, and I had been at the computer for over 30 years. So not good. My doctors told me to lay down and die, and I told them to go screw themselves, because that's not the way the Kismet goes out. And that's not the way you should go out, too. You should fight for what you want. You should go out there and do what you love to do, because you're like, Kismet, well, what do you know? Living proof right here. Disabled in the bed, lost 50 pounds, started taking better care of myself, went to physical therapy to learn how to deal with my vertigo and sleep apnea, and then went to TwitchCon, went to all these other places. My mods, of course, always watching me in case I fall. And met a lot of amazing people and continue to make great friends and meet new people all the time, which is fantastic. Fantastic. You got to take that journey. You got to go and do it. It ain't going. You know exactly what's going to happen if you don't. Nothing. That's exactly what's going to happen. But have fun along the way. Have fun along the way. Don't just do it for money, because that ain't going to work out. It ain't gonna. Oh no, I'm 100. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Last time we have to go. We have to go in and cut some stuff out of here. Oh man. Okay, we got to do some deep cutting. Now, one of the problems with Fallout 76 is you're probably very used. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. So do what you love to do, because you only have so many minutes in the day. So go out there and do it. And you know what? I answer to no one. And I've been with my wife 26 years. I have 3 beautiful daughters. I answer to nobody. You know why? I got real life achievements. I got real life things that I've done. It took me so long to learn that. The only person you really answer to is you, right? How you feel about yourself. And that's tough. That's the hardest thing in life, is to not kick yourself every time you fail, not kick yourself every time you make a mistake in life. It's okay. I'm giving you permission. Not that you need my permission. You got to give yourself permission to make mistakes, to fail, to have things not go perfect. Because that's being a human. Everybody does that. Everybody who's ever lived, everybody who's living now, and everybody who's going to live until we become robots. But then again, we made the robots, so the robots will be imperfect anyway. So there you go. So give yourself the freedom to fail. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people, they grow up and they're like, oh my gosh, well, I don't want to feel like I made a mistake or I failed at something. Fail all the time. You learn so much from failing. You learn a lot more from failing than you do from doing something perfectly every time. I find anyway. And I don't fail that often, but I fail from time to time. I mean, I don't fail as much because I have experience now. I got wisdom. I've lived for over 13,000 days. If you think about it, take how old you are, times it times 356, and just think how many days you've lived and how much you've learned over those days. I try to learn something new every single day. That's just me. Look at that. Holy moly. 500 there. All right, circuits there. Now, we're going to cut down a lot of this stuff that we don't, you know what, you don't really need that much copper. I try to cut it down to about 100. The previous Fallout 4, again, you had 25,000 inventory at every settlement. So 25,000, and you got 800. Right? It used to be 400. Then they raised it to 600. 800's better. But if you're used to that massive amount of storage space, hey, wake up and smell the coffee in 76. So you have to do what I'm doing right now, and that is weeding out all the extra resources that I don't really need. I hate getting rid of things like adhesive. I don't like getting rid of aluminum. I don't like to get rid of that stuff because I know I'm going to need it at some point to do power armor and all those things. I'm not getting rid of my gears there. Asbestos, that we can get rid of. So you can see I'm just kind of lowering this to about is that snow? Oh, I thought it was snow for a second. It's raining on me. Let me go up here. Let me go up in here. There we go. All right, that's why we're not standing out in the rain. I don't want to catch a cold. So we're basically just taking out a bunch of this stuff that we don't really need. Like we got ceramic scrap here. And you can probably reduce a lot of this stuff. If you're finding your inventory is getting full, it's one of two things. One, you're saving too much stuff. That's an obvious one, right? Or you got stuff hidden that you're like, where the heck is all the stuff? Check that miscellaneous. Check that miscellaneous. You got a bunch of burnt books in here. They are burning up your inventory. Watch out for that. That happens a lot. It happens absolutely a lot. True words of wisdom. Well, thank you. You know what? Hey, I don't preach to people. I don't tell people what to do. I just tell from my experience. It's your life. They're your life decisions. They're all on you. Hopefully you make some good ones, right? Again, I'm not your papa, but I try to give out some good advice on taking good care of yourself and whatnot. And I don't just say stuff. I actually do it. I find the way to be an example for someone, and everywhere I've worked, I have always been the boss. I have always gone on to be the manager or whatever it is. And I don't just say, hey, look, you go do this and do this other thing. I go do that thing and show them by doing, not by saying. I find if you just say stuff instead of do stuff, people do not respond to that as well as actually doing. And I always felt that was the most important thing, was to do and not just say, which is very, very important, I find. So again, I did, so I can say. I did become a partner streamer because of all the hard work, 7 days a week for 2 years. And of course, showing the love out to everybody else. And of course, they came back to show the love to me too, which I greatly appreciate. That wasn't really my intention, but I do appreciate it greatly. Because I don't think in those terms. I don't think of a lot of people that you'll meet in your life, I call them fair weather friends. They will be there when things are awesome. And then when you're having trouble or you have financial downturn in your life, or you might have relationship problems with somebody, you might break up or whatever it is, and you're in a downturn in your life, watch those people disappear like a smoking wind. They'll disappear because you know what? They can't get nothing from you. They look at you like a turkey dinner. Oh, what can I get out of this person? I do not look at people like that. I don't have any sub motivations. I'm past that stage in my life. I just straightforward with people. Hey, great to see you. I love seeing you. If I say great to see you and I appreciate it, I'm just telling it to you straight. I don't like to be around people like that who are just looking to get something out of somebody else. Like that. And I try to surround myself with really great people. Like my mods are the best mods on Twitch. They're super awesome. They back me up. Super nice people, super fantastic people. And that's why I try to bring them to TwitchCon every single year to pay them back for all the awesome stuff. My heroes behind the stream. Show them lots of love. Also appreciate the people who got your back, who are always helping you out, who are there, who are loyal, who are a good friend, who call you up for no reason. If you got a friend that calls you up and just says, let me get my phone so I can illustrate this. This is how you know who your true friends are. Ready? I'm going to tell you. 50 years of experience. All right, check out my cool phone, though, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So your phone's calling you. They call you on the phone. They say, you're like, hello? And they're like, hey, what's up? And you're like, what you need? You're like, nothing. I just seen how you doing. How you doing, man? Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing? How's the family doing? Oh, family's doing good? Cool. What are you up to? Oh, I'm going to go do this thing this other day. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm hanging out with my kids. We're having some fun in the backyard. We're throwing some frisbees, that kind of stuff. Oh, cool. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing this weekend? You want to go get something to eat? Yeah, sure. Let's get something to eat. All right, cool. I'll see you this weekend. All right, bye. Those are your true friends. Non-true friends will call you up and say, hey, you got some tickets to the Knicks? Those are your non-true friends, right? Hey, do you know somebody who can help me with this thing and get me these special tickets or this special thing or that kind of stuff? Those are people who use you. Watch out for that. Watch out for that in life, everybody. Don't be that person. Watch out for those people. The kind of people where you order a pizza and they never chip in. Watch out for those people, right? And again, watch out for those fair weather friends. Be the friend you want other people to be for you. I try to be to my friends and the people here on streaming and my mods as well. I try to be that friend that I would like in return. And that's why I try to do kind things for other people, because I hope they go on and do kind things for other people as well, right? To pass that Kismet love train, to pay it forward to the next person. That's what I love to do. Rockstar! Look at that! Hey, I like that one. That's a good one. Is he actually talking to the vendor? What's up, bro? Oh, what's up, lady? I thought it was a dude. It's a lady.
Available here.
All right, this guy just yaps on and on and on. Blah, blah. Oh, wait, I'm not even talking that. Hold on, I'm not even doing that. I'm just going to cash register. It just dawned on me. I'm not even going to that. I'm going to the cash register. You know why? Because I'm going to ditch a lot of this. I'm not ditching my aluminum strap, though. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm literally throwing this away. You're like, oh my gosh, Kismet, that is literally thousands of stuff. I know, you don't have, if you've never been to my stream, this is nothing short of painful for me. This is extremely painful. I am a huge pack rat. I am a huge hoarder of materials because I know I'm going to need those later. I know I'm going to need it for whatever reason. I'm not going to have enough to make ammo or whatever it is. I know I'm going to need it. Now, if it has a tag on it, that means that's something I do want to save. But I'm literally going to put thousands of resources and get rid of it. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm running out of room in my storage. You have to make that hard choice. 76 makes you take that hard choice decision. You have to say, okay, what's most important? What do I really need? Now, I'm a super looter. I typically loot everything because I hate going onesie twosies in there. That drives me crazy. Oh, I think I just put something in there I didn't want to put in there. But look at that. Look how much we just gained, right? That's a lot. Now, I don't keep weapons, typically. Kind of very unique weapons, like Cryolator. Maybe a laser rifle. I could probably get rid of that now. The Fixer there, which is a legendary item. Or a named item. And then, of course, a little bit of something, right? I don't keep that much in the inventory because it will fill up like this. It'll fill up super fast. So make sure you're watching also in your miscellaneous. If you go down here, look, there's some burnt books right there. Stuff that's weighing me down. I might have some other stuff in here. One of the things that I've always had an issue with Fallout is the fact that they mix all this stuff into the miscellaneous, right? They need to take miscellaneous and make not only miscellaneous, but a sub thing of miscellaneous. Put a one in the chat if you think this is right. Where they have the passwords and the key cards separate from all the other junk that you're looking for. Great example is these burnt books. Each one of these burnt books is one weight. So if you had 10, 20, 30, 50 of these books hidden in your miscellaneous, that's 50 points. 50 points you'd have off of your inventory. So watch out for that. Very much like the bobby pins, which used to weigh a lot. Another one, burnt books weigh way too much. Way too much. But the cool thing about burnt books, though, if you do grab them, is you can make a little bit of money on them. You can go in here and you go ahead and sell them off. They are worth one each. I'm just going to go ahead and sell those off. I'm not going to use this nuclear key card for now, so I'm going to sell that as well. I can always get one of those later. And I'm going to go ahead and look for anything. A bladed tire mod. Let's go ahead and sell that. Don't need that. And anything else that I could sell, I would go ahead and just sell off there. Now, the other thing I would go ahead and look into, and that is any junk that I want to buy here. This is screws here. I think I have enough screws now. I could probably take that off of my tag. And again, like adhesive is something I can take off my tag now. I got 552. I got a lot of adhesive, though that adhesive goes fairly fast. The things that I'm always looking for, plastic, lead, things like that. Yes, please. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, in the chat. Like, Kismet, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on that. Right? Again, lead, plastic, and adhesive, typically in early game. Now, I went through and I created a whole farm just to do nothing but farm adhesive, just to make more and more adhesive, massive amount of adhesive, and now I've got a lot. Now, here's what happens when you stop farming a certain resource, and that is eventually you will run out, but I've got 552 right now, so I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay on that. So I could probably take some of this stuff and untag it when it starts to get full, like adhesive. So I'm going to go ahead, I don't need to take all of these out. Those just probably easier to just take them all out at once, and I can very easily put them back in. So let's see, aluminum scrap, probably good there. Let's go ahead and see adhesive, we're good. This I should have scrapped. I thought I scrapped those. Lead scrap, definitely need that. Screws, nope, still looks like I need some screws. If it's not over 200, if it's a resource that I use a lot, I would probably keep that between 100 and 200. So we're going to leave that in. Plastic, definitely. These I did, for some reason, I did not break those down into the base resource. Let's see, what else we got in here? Acid. Oh, we're getting good on the acid. So let's go ahead and bring that out of there. And molded plastic, we'll bring that out. I think that needs to be scrapped. Bulk screws needs to be scrapped. There we go. Now, so what happens sometimes is you accidentally put the raw item, the junk item in there. And you want to make sure that you do scrap it down because it does affect the weight. Actually, let's just do the smart way. Hold on. Let's do that. And again, I turn the sound off because the vendors do nothing but this the whole time when you're talking to the vendor. So it gets really obnoxious when you're standing by the vendor, and I don't want to irritate both myself and there we go. I keep running out of plastic. Me too, all the time. I run out of plastic every single day. That's probably the toughest thing in the entire game, lead and plastic, because you're making armor, all right? Or you're making ammo. You're repairing your armor. You're doing all of those things. So I just pulled it all out of there. And this allows us to scrap. And then we can hit scrap all junk. Scrapped. Good to go. And again, we're checking out the new version of the patch 9. We're going to be doing some Pioneer quests here. But there we go. Now, one of the things that does happen sometimes when you do scrap, you say scrap all junk. You say yes. It doesn't necessarily scrap everything. And the reason why it does that is some of this stuff is used to craft other things. But you can manually go in. Into your junk and say, you know what, a Solitron circuit board, I want to scrap that circuitry and silver. Good to go. Now, here's another thing you can do. If you don't really need circuitry and silver, which I don't, I can go ahead and just scrap the ones I need, right? Acid, we'll get a little bit more of that. Scrap the Solitron, that's going to give me some screws, which is what I'm looking for. Let's get those. But these ones right here, I don't really need to scrap because this is cork and leather, this is circuitry and silver, and this is glass. I just literally gave away like 800 glass right over here. Now, I like to put it in the cash register. That's just me. If we look in and we say, how much glass did you just give out? 740, right? Oh, look out! Kelly Mall coming in, showing the love. Is that you, Kelly Mall? I got another longtime viewer, Kelly Mall. Thank you so much for that awesome host. Thank you for bringing your community into mine. My name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I can even, I don't have my hat. I have it in the closet over there. But I can show you guys some love. Now, wouldn't it be amazing? Now, I typically wear the fashionable glasses with my Wasteland Tycoon outfit, and I just happen to have them right here. Check it out. What can I say? I know how to rock it, right? If you're going to do it, you got to do it with style. I keep them right here on my desk. From time to time, I do dress up in a bit of cosplay as the Wasteland Tycoon. You might have seen me at TwitchCon walking around with a yellow hat and a blue suit. You might have seen me on the Bethesda website as well, or their Twitter page. While I was at the show at TwitchCon last year. Much love to Bethesda over there as well. I am partnered with Bethesda. Appreciate that. Like the shore and the sea coming in, showing the love. Thank you so much for coming in. And again, bringing your community into mine. Again, my name is Kismet, variety streamer here. Again, they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I play a lot of Fallout. If you like Fallout, if you like space games, if you like fantasy games, you like MMOs, you like first-person shooter, really, you like anything in here. And I play on all platforms. I'm playing on PC right now, so I have an Xbox and a PS4 and a Switch. So I play games on every platform. I don't care about the platform. You know what I care about? I care about the games. That's what I care about. I like playing great games. I like to turn you guys on to great games as well. All right, so we went in there. We took care of that. Now, here's one of the things you can do. Since we still have all that junk that we do have in there, right? So we go over here. We say scrap again. Right, so we say scrap. We have certain items in here. The Acceltron circuit board, the baseball, and the bottles, right? So let's try to remember that. I mean, I literally will forget that far. But we're going to go ahead and actually make money on those because we don't really need them, right? So before you scrap them, before you break them down their base component, you want to actually just go ahead and sell it because then you get a little bit of money. Same thing with the beer bottles here, right? We get about 30 caps or so from those beer bottles. Now, of course, they did increase the vendor up to 1,400. It's a combination of all vendors now. Feed into whichever vendor you go to. You can do up to 1,400 caps, which is awesome. Takes about 20 hours for it to reset, and you're good to go to sell some more stuff. And the same thing with the baseball. And like I said, I have already forgotten what the last thing was. I think I might have gotten it. I think it was bottle. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. See, it doesn't show up over here anymore. The reason why, and when I go over here to sell some stuff, over here, it's going to work. There we go. We go into junk. Some of this other stuff also is for sale. As you can see over here. I don't remember all of this stuff for sale, though. Did they unlock the ability to sell all goods? Because this stuff is, some of this stuff is raw, and some of this stuff is not. So one of the things that I did tell them was that the fact that the bulk system is completely useless. I find it to be completely useless. Now, you know what it'd be great for? Reducing the weight of your stuff, right? What is the thing that takes up the most of your inventory? It's going to be this junk that you're collecting, at least for most people. I think they should use the bulk system to go in, allow you to bulk it, much like shipments in Fallout 4, right? To go in, bulk those up, and then reduce the weight by half. Now, that's for 100. Now, if you get 1,000 of something, like wood or steel, which is something often that you need 1,000 of because you use that a lot, then it would go down to 25% of the weight. And guess what that does? It increases the size of your stash because when you're putting stuff in there, it doesn't weigh as much. Now, also, I do not have enough caps. Oh, he does not. Oh, I just sold him a bunch of stuff. Uh-oh, I don't even know what it was I sold him. Whatever, we made some money. We just made 1,400. All right. I just sold him a whole bunch of resources. Whatever. That's cool. So let's go ahead and transfer the rest in there. Good to go. I'm going to regret that later because I wasn't paying attention. I just sold some stuff. That's okay. We can always get that resources back. Let's go over here. Let me turn my sound back on again so I can hear what's going on. Listen to the beautiful rain. By the way, the sound effects in this game are fantastic. I love the graphics upgrades. Is awesome as well. You might check my base here. I am made most of my money as the Wasteland Tycoon. Literally billions and trillions of caps. No cheating. No shortcutting. No third-party mods. I can do it in vanilla. I can do it on console, and so can you. You can be a Wasteland Tycoon as well. Doing that purified water, right? You can do it in Fallout 4 or here in 76, making that money, because every one of those is worth 5. And all I got to do is just power that up and let it make me money. I like making lots and lots of money. Hey, Kale, what's up? There we go. Oh, I love your name. I like by the shore and the sea. Yeah, great name. Yep, I'm on Xbox One. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and find some awesome people just like you, feel free to go to the Discord, discord.gg, also partnered with Discord, /Kismet. You can, or my mods will just throw it in the chat, follow that link. Go in the Lurker channel, lots of awesome people on the Discord. Say, hey, Kismet, I want to be part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Feel free to introduce yourself in our Introduce Yourself section. You might find someone who might want to play with you on Xbox, PS4, wherever you play, on PC as well. Might have a good time, might find a new lifelong friend. You never know. You never know. All right, we need to keep on going here. We need to get all this spoiled stuff off of us here. Because we don't need that. We can actually turn that into fertilizer later. Now we're getting down there. We're at 134. So I find that this is a kind of major part of your day, is micromanaging your stuff. So just be aware of that when you play some Fallout 76 here, that you will have to kind of micromanage it more often or pick up less stuff. You can do that as well. But I don't. I don't. I just keep picking up stuff like it's going out of stock. All right, let's see. We got to demonstrate some Pioneer Scout values. We're finally ready to rock and roll. We've gotten all that stuff taken care of. We sold all that extra stuff. We worked on our resources. Let's go ahead and check on our ammo. Oh, it looks like I got to repair some stuff too. All right, let's go ahead and repair. Some of my weapons are not popping up, which means that they need to be repaired. Let's go ahead and check on that combat. No, that combat's good. Oh, why did my combat rifle not show up? One of the things also you want to do is, of course, check your weapons from time to time. They do degrade. My shotgun not coming up. There we go. I'm pressing 2, but it's not coming up. Huh. There it goes. All right, weird. Now you're like, well, Kismet, what do you mean you're pressing 2? I'm pressing 2 on the side. I have a Naga. It has 12 buttons on the side. So I can, of course, switch weapons right on the side of my mouse, which is awesome when you get in a firefight. All right, so we got that going. So what we're going to do is continue on with our quest here. Now, Nushki, if you want to come in and join me, feel free to come on in. I think she's got it handled in the chat there. I do appreciate when you back me up in game. I know Scorched Dragon's probably got it handled in there as well. If that's cool with you, Scorched Dragon, if you don't mind if Nushki jumps in, lends me a hand here while we're doing some quests, let her know in mod chat. All right, let's do it. Let's get into it. I don't want to get too far ahead. I don't know, maybe Nushki already ran ahead of me, but look at this cool stuff. They got player vending right here. So they're vending some items. You can buy meds and plans and that kind of stuff in the game. They did add player vending. Let's see what else. Just get a little refresher on what they added here in patch 9. And they also updated it as well. They got a new thing for the update. Backpacks, that's what it was. It was backpacks. You can join the Pioneer Scouts. You got new quests. You got personal vending machines and the legendary exchange machine, which is right over here in front of... if you want to go to the vendors typically... There's some elsewhere. But they're typically by the railroad lines, as well as the legendary exchange. So you can go in, press some buttons, and then go ahead and exchange it and get yourself some scripts. Now, tomorrow, the actual script trade vendor is going to come in. Now, I don't have that much. I think I have 14. Yeah, 14. It's behind me here, right there. I've got 14 of it so far, because I'm typically in no hurry when I play games. I play old school. The way where I don't look stuff up, I don't shortcut, I don't cheat, I don't glitch, I don't do any of that stuff. I take my time playing through so I'm getting the most out of this. My real life money, right? I want to get the most out of the game. So I don't rush to the end. This is my primary character and I'm level 52. I get that question all the time. Kismet, why are you not level 497? Well, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm not just trying to rush to the end. I am not here to impress people by how fast I get to level 497. I'm here to show them how to have some fun and bring a little bit of joy into people's day. That's what I do. So let's get into it. All right, where do we leave off? Let's see. We left off kindness, revive an ally, earn a Scout World Challenge badges, growth. All right, let's see if we can get this going on. Order the tadpole. Let's go ahead and just hit C. Is it going to give me anything? Nope. Minor miracles, reveal wealth regarding excavator power armor. Miscellaneous stuff there and follow the Overseer's mission. All right. We've also got some main quest line stuff we can do here, but I feel like we're going to do this one. Either revive an ally. So we're going to have to die to help each other to revive. So I might take one for the team. Just finishing some soup, but we'll jump on after. Okay. I'm going to kill myself for you, Nushki, and if you don't mind, killing yourself for me. That's just small. That's just a small thing to ask, right? To ask your team to die for you. Believe me, I've been a guild leader for over 16 years. I've had over 800 members. I've one of the longest running gaming guilds, the Kismet BP, a.k.a. Kismet Ring of Destiny. And I have asked them to die for me many times. In-game, though. In-game. They have run, literally hundreds of my members have run to their death in sieges and in battles and all sorts of epic stuff we've done when we did 40-man raids and we did PvP and all of that stuff just to get the leader over the finish line to grab that castle and kick everybody else out. And then it was our castle. We own, we rule. So there we go. That sounds like the Prince quest in Lineage. Remember that? Each class had to die for Prince. That's where I was thinking right there, Gwen. That's right. I actually still have that. I still have all of that, by the way, Gwen. You can actually have a history site. I think it's still up. I think it is. Or maybe I might have moved it. I might have moved it when I put the new one in. But I'm going to actually eventually add that back in. And you can go back to see that happen from 16 years ago where my members said, this one's for you, Kismet, and then literally took the thing and then died. I was one of the very first princes to reach level 50 in a game called Lineage over 16 years ago. Thanks to my crew who helped me do that, as well as a lot of grinding. Now, the thing about that game back in the day was the fact that when you died, you lost XP. It was a hardcore game. You lost XP. You could literally D-level. You could drop your stuff if you attacked other players. So look out for that. That was a hardcore game, and it would literally take you 8 hours to get 1% XP at level 49. It would take a long time. Especially as a prince, it was exceptionally hard. And I was only one of a few on the entire server that did reach level 50, which expanded your guild. Because I actually had 3 separate guilds. One where you would just like start training, and then you would come into the next one where you would be like, the next level. And then eventually you come into the main guild, but I didn't have enough room in the main guild until I hit level 50. And then I could have everybody in, which is pretty awesome. There we go. When you ran me over, you ran me over too. I'm not, hey. No, hey. I'm just saying. Well, let's just put it out there. Right? We're talking about some PUBG. Nushki and Warborn, amazing PUBG players, by the way. I am not amazing at it, but I have fun playing it. That's important. Now, there's a bunch of loot here that we can go ahead and loot, but I'm just trying to figure out where the heck I left off. That's the hardest thing I find is where did I leave off? Where was I doing the last thing I was doing? I think we were out running around getting the different things. That's what it was. Yeah, we were jumping here. We were way up here getting stuff somewhere up here. I can't even remember. But I do remember us jumping around a lot. Remember there was a cabin we went to. Somewhere over here. But we were jumping around doing like a daily quest for it. So I do need 2 more things. I need Revive an Ally and earn Scout World Challenges badges. Now, we got to figure out what that's all about. Now, I actually, compared to other versions of Fallout, I find that I'm more lost in Fallout 76 questing than I am in previous versions of Fallout. Now, someone say, Kismet, Fallout New Vegas is the best. It is. It's awesome. I wouldn't say it's the best for me. I actually like Fallout 4 because I love the settlement building. That's probably my favorite. But I do love me some RPG from Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 2, Fallout 1. I played them all since they came out back in the day. So very, very fun. But I do find that I get lost. Like right now, what do? How do I earn the Scout World Challenge badges? I don't know. I don't even know where to go. I never started doing it. There we go. Earn Scout World Challenge badges. All right. Well, maybe that'll be here in our map quests. Let's look in there. Let's look at our daily challenges here. Let's see. Explore Appalachia for 7,800 hours. I'm not even close to that. Oh my gosh, 7,600 hours. Someone's played for 7,600 hours. Yeah, not gonna happen anytime soon. Don't see it in there. Those are just dailies where you can unlock different atoms for the Atom Store. Let's see. What else? Where to go? I can't even remember. Let's see. I might actually let you guys tell me where the heck I was last time. Let's see. I kind of feel like we were up here at Grafton, right? Up here near Grafton. Oh, I hear somebody. Who is it? Ro! Hey, what's up? Let's get Ro in here. Now, again, one of the great things about Fallout 76, other than the amazing perk system, incredibly fantastically done, and the sound, is, of course, you can play with friends, so you can have that Fallout experience. Look at that cool gun he's got. That's cool looking. You can, of course, play with friends, right? So you can figure out what we're doing, having fun with friends. Let's see if he's in here. I'm going to go into the PC76 crew here. And you can go run with friends and have the great Fallout experience that we all wanted together with friends. And your friends are kind of like your companion NPCs, right? You can do stuff with them. You can share cards with them. Like, let me go ahead and see how my cards are set up. Oh, yeah, I got my Team Medic going, and I got it shared. So you can see that I'm sharing a card, and he's sharing a card with me. I can see what his card that he's sharing with me is right here. Traveling Pharmacy reduces the weight by 90%. So now I don't need to have mine on. I'm going to take mine off. And then what I can do is say put Scattershot on there. Maybe some more Iron Fist. That kind of stuff. And I really don't have anything else other than that. But see, it just makes it where I don't have to have that card. And I can switch into some other perks as well. And at any time, you can go ahead and switch that back and forth. Lurky lurk there, Gwen. Would love to see that. Kismet, that sounds like pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I got it. I definitely have it in there. I will have to get that site back up and running. Let's see. So we got Ro here. So where are we going? Earn a Scout World Challenge. Now, I remember we were up here at Grafton. I totally forget where this thing started. Where it sent me to. I'm probably just going to ask Ro. All right, Ro, put a pin where this heck I'm supposed to go for this quest. I think the quests are not as great as the previous quest. I don't think they're as thought out. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to be honest. I don't think they're as thought out, and they don't lead you. He has no idea, he says in the chat. Me either. They don't really lead you as best. They don't give you like, oh, wait, hey, you go over here to do the thing, right? And I'm an old school type of player. I like to play where you try to figure out along the way. But if you're totally lost, and this is 4 times bigger than the Fallout 4, so it's massive. So it could be anywhere at this point. So I forget where the scouts thing even started. So I'm going to have to try to figure it out. I'm just going to let you guys tell me in the chat. Go ahead and just tell me in the chat, everybody. Very rarely do I ask for things in the chat, but I just cannot remember. I've been out. I've been feeling well as taking care of that real-life stuff. Just tell me where the heck this Pioneer quest started in the first place. I feel like it was... Oh, Pioneer Scout Camp right there. There it is. All right. See, that's all I had to do was ask you guys, and then I found it. See? That's easy. Easy. Going to the Pioneer Scout Camp. That's where I'm going there, Ro and Nushki. All right, see, now is the fun part. You bring in your crew. See, I don't like to rush ahead. Like some people, like when new content comes in, they'll just try to rush through the content and try to get it done as fast as possible. I prefer to wait for my crew and go with it with them.
This is Grafton's Mayor of Life, that is. Our wonderful tourist industry has a problem.
Bam. All right, so we got this daily right here. I'm going to just turn that off. One of the things that it should allow you to just turn those off, where it doesn't add it to your thing because it does mess you up.
Really clean up the lake, so I need you to make sure nobody sees them, and I know just the place to dump them.
All right.
That's what they get for failing to endorse me.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. All right, awesome. So what we're gonna do is go down here and we're going to check out the tadpole vending machine. What do we got? How many do I got? I got 0 right now. So we want to earn these different rewards. We want to go ahead and earn some Scout World Challenge badges. And I have no clue where to get those and how to do it. Let's see. Pioneer Book fundraisers. Where possible, fundraising should involve adult approval, supervision. I think we read this last time. Use your skills, learn the thing, contact scouts, now sell pharmaceutical supplies and all of that stuff. All right. Oh, I hear some action out there. I hear some action. What we got? Who's out there blasting stuff? Whoa. Blowing stuff up. And then, of course, you got the Pioneer Scouts here, which has a bit further, higher level stuff. Again, like, I come in there and I'm like, how do I earn that stuff? Where do I do the quest? Where do I do that stuff? As a player... especially a game that's very based on RPG, it should give me some hints as to where to go next and what to do next, because this is a massive game, right? It's pretty large. I mean, in old school days, you had to talk to an NPC, and then you wrote down what they said and what they did, and it told you where to go. Oh, well, then I'm gonna come join you, Nushki. Ro, we're gonna jump to Nushki. Nushki. Alright, how do I jump to you? There you are. Yeah, just get in there. I'm gonna go and join you. Bam. Bam. Alright, so I'm gonna jump to Nushki's world, which will allow her to get there. Oh, am I muted? Oh, I'm not pressing it down. I'm not pressing the button down. How's that? Is that better? Oh, I can't hear you guys. Heck, my Discord is messed up. All right, hold on. I didn't mute it. It's just messed up. Hold on, I'll log out and come back in. Oh, man, it's always some technical problem. Test, working out. Can you guys hear me? Oh, I can't hear you, Nushki. Say something, bro. Oh, so it wasn't me who was muted. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, trying to mess with the old man. I know how you do it. All right. Now, I can't put my base in there because somebody else has their base. That's okay. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. All right. So let's get everybody back in here again. Do the social. The social's a little funky as well. They're working on all this stuff. Sometimes it says they're still in the group, even when they're not in the group. Yeah, he's still in the group. And see how nobody's showing up here. So what I'll need to do is I'll have Ro get over to where I am, and there you go. World's full, so I'm gonna be okay. So now I'm back over here, and let's hope the Queen doesn't come and attack me, and 8 million peeps don't come and attack me. Oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum, we'll be grabbing that. Woo-hoo. Now I do have a perk right here that allows me to search. See over there, if I hit spacebar, it'll search. Didn't get it. You'll hear a noise when you did get it. It gives you some bonus supplies, which is great. Now, again, I have no idea where to do these quests. No idea. I'm going to look around a little bit, and then I'm just going to literally give up. And ask my crew here in a second. You know, I'll just pick up a little bit of stuff. I'm not going to super loot. I don't have that much time to super loot everything today. I'm going to get a little chicken thigh there, maybe some boiled water. Oh, canned dog food. Normally I'll come through and I'll loot the whole thing. Usually the first time I come through, because it allows. Decline my thing. Oh, I feel sad now. Yeah, I said you declined the invitation. Try it again. Oh, I see. Well, when you guys load in, jump to me, Ro. We're on Nushki's server now. Let me know if you have any trouble. We'll try to find another one if we can't all get in the same one. That tells you, by the way, that the servers are full. A lot of people are playing 76. I have it all the time. It happens to me quite often. That thing doesn't have any bullets, so that's not going to work out. Nope, stem pack. Where's my Gatlin Plas? There we go. Get them all down there. Gotta like that weapon. Up a little bit more. Now, I also go stealth whenever I'm crouching, when I'm out of my power armor. So I can be a little stealthy and sneak up on them. Right now it says I'm hidden, so there's no enemies nearby. Wiping those guys out. Alright, so again, I have no idea. Earn a Scout World Challenge badge. Oh. I hear a super mutant. Let's go say hello.
What's that?
Newscape. Peekaboo! Gotta love it. Great stealth gun, Kismet. Can't even hear it. I know I have it turned down. I forget sometimes. I rebalanced my sound last time. So I turned it up. You can hear it now. I forgot that I turned down everything else and then kind of turned the voice up so it's not overpowered. All right. Where's Ro? There he is. I'm going to go find Ro. Get him in. Oh, he's not in crew. See if I can just get him over here. Yay! All right. Bam. Okay. All right. I'm not going to wander around here. I only have so much time tonight. So where the heck do I get the Scout World Challenge badges? Anybody know? Where do we get that started? Oh, I got to read the poster again. All right. Did you say it in the chat? Did I miss it? That's how I will be on Rage 2, taking my sweet time. Exactly. I hope to do that next week. I don't have enough time to play it this week, but I hope to do some Rage 2. And this way to let everybody else play it. And then I'll come in next week and we'll give it a look. Looks super fun. I'm looking for the poster. I don't see it. You guys see a poster around here somewhere? Train station, huh? Alright, actually I put one in my base too. I'll jump down to my base and I'll come right back. Oh, that's Nooshki's. Oh, I can't get to mine. Oh, I can't get to mine. That's right. I didn't have space on this world. Decline my invitation. Try it again. Now, one of the things that's really tough is when you're trying to do this and dude's running away. Here we go. I got him that time. I got it that time. I find that's kind of funny. When they run away and try to get him. All right, there we go. Now we got Ro and the crew. All right. And everybody's sharing something. You can see they're sharing cards. So I need to jump somewhere. Let's just jump by a local train station here. Where's our closest? Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, we talked to the guy. Oh, we gotta talk to the NPC. There we go.
Hello? What have we here? Why, you have the look of a promising recruit. And that's just the kind of person I'm searching for.
Due to membership numbers falling below acceptable standards, I have been authorized
Oh,
by,
this is the daily.
well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are hereby assigned
Slick Ford,
the
what's
rank
up?
of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout uniform. Keep it clean and wear it with pride. Now go forth, my little tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time.
Fucking different issues of stuff. Bogs. Discover locales within the Cranberry Bog.
Ever upwards. That's the Pioneer Scout way. Remember the Pioneer Scout motto. Ever upward. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the next jamboree.
Wow. Can't get you off there. What was the name of the quest you just got? Was it Stings and Things? I think that was the one we did last time. Did you already do all the Order of the Tadpole? I have 2 of 4.
Ridge of land that separates water flowing to different rivers, basins, or seas is called a watershed. I have such fond memories.
Yeah, it says earn Scout World Challenge badges. So they're saying in the chat that we had to go to the map. Then we go to World. Which one is? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's in the world. It's in the map. You go to challenges, you go to world, and this is Tadpole. So you got to do Archerer, pass Archerer knowledge exam, complete Pioneer shooting test, craft crossbow bolts, repair a crossbow, kill enemies with a crossbow. Athlete. Oh, I got 2 of those done. What's that?
The weeping willow can grow anywhere from 5.
All right. Well, which one we want to do? Which one? We already got a little bit of athlete done. Complete athletic course at Camp Venture. Oh, there's an athletic course at Camp Venture we could do. Oh, there's a bunch of courses we can do. Oh, that looks fun. So Camp Venture. All right, there's a bunch of athletic courses we can do. Camp Venture. Too bad it didn't tell you. Let's see if it does. I don't. I'm not a big fan of this. This should be separate, where I can find it real easy, right? It should be under, Pioneer Scout. It should be under something other than Lost within this gigantic list. Again, I'm not a big fan of the structure of their quests in here, but I'm rolling with it. Rolling with it. All right. Pass Archer knowledge exam. Where are these exams at? So I don't know where the exams are. I think they're in the computer. In that computer room she was just in. Let's go see. Yeah, Pioneer Badge Exam Terminal. Tadpole exams. Oh, there's a bunch of exams in here as well that we can do in the computer itself. All right, Archerer. This exam will test your knowledge of archery. Start exam. Exam in progress. Question number 1. Show question. An arrow is made up of 4 parts. Which is not one of them? The nock, the fletching, the shaft, the shell. Shell. Show question. Richie is on the range and has finished shooting all of his arrows. What should he do now? Immediately walk to the target to retrieve his arrows. No. Wait until the people on his left and right are finished shooting before retrieving the arrows. Wait for an all-clear signal from the supervising Mr. Handy. Declare loudly that he's about to retrieve his arrows. I would say supervisor. I'm just going to guess at these. I don't know. I'm just going to guess at them. Show question. Gene practices shooting his crossbow every day after work to prepare himself for the looming red menace. Gene is a arbalist, a crossman, or an anarchist. I'm going to go with crossman. Show question. You spot Billy at the end of the range with an apple on his head while Danny takes aim. What advice do you give? Tell Danny to aim higher, knowing that he is more likely to miss Billy's head. Tell Danny to aim lower, knowing that he won't hit any vital organs. Tell Billy to hold completely still to keep the apple steady. Oh man, what the heck? None of the above. All right, let's see. Question number 5. While on the shooting line, you hear Mr. Handy instructor blow the whistle 3 times. How should you react? Notch 3 arrows in your bowstring. Locate the nearest overhead cover. Duck underneath it. Walk forward and retrieve your arrows. Take aim at the Mr. Handy as this is a declaration of war. Let's see. He's going to blow the whistle 3 times. I'm going to say retrieve your arrows. Let's see how I did. I just gotta go for it. Oh! Wow. I got 4 out of 5. I guessed 4 out of 5. There you go. What's up, Slick? You go to the map challenges, scroll down, press M, then Z challenges. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jazz Sads. Have you done all the exams? No, I'm looking at them right now. I didn't even know they were in here. I just figured that out. Wow, 4 out of 5. That wasn't pretty good. That was pretty good as a test. Now, I don't know which one I got wrong, though. Let's see. How do you find... I guess you got to go and find the info about this, right? How would you know? Let's see. Let's say Archer exam. Let's see if I've got any notes on the Archer exam. Let's see. Miscellaneous. It'll be under notes. I might have put all those notes away, which means that I need to go back and... Oh, wait. I see some first aid. Nope. Oh. Got it. Got some extra there. So I'm going to have to go back to my camp, I think, and look for that. Or I can look around for it, I guess. Burnt book. I guess we could try to find those notes somewhere. Well, that was close. I got 4 out of 5 just by guessing. But I guess you got to get 5 out of 5 to get it. Any notes in here? Just looking for notes laying around on the ground, over there. I don't even know where the archery range is here. How do we get in this one? I think we get in from this side. Yep. That was just in there. Alright, so we're looking around for it. Now, part of the fun of playing a game is I could go look this up online, I could go do all that, but that just sucks the fun out of it. I mean, the part of the fun is this part. This is the fun part. Running around and trying to find stuff and looking for where these things are and whatnot. That's pretty awesome. I love doing that kind of stuff. That's part of the adventure. So you got anything laying in here? Now, I know I picked up a bunch of notes when I was here last time. Had I known I needed them, I would have kept them on me for my quests and whatnot. Feel like I bet you they're in some of these buildings here somewhere. Screws and stuff in there. Now, if they're world items, then they're going to be tough, because if one person grabs it, then I won't be able to grab it, or vice versa. If I grab it, then other people won't get it, which is a bummer. A bummer. So again, make sure to only tell me if I ask in the chat. And I appreciate everybody helping out from time to time, but typically I like to figure it out. And if I get real stuck, whoop, you know, little buggers. Get on, bro! I turned that guy into goo. Turn that guy into goo. Again, part of the adventure is trying to figure it out. Go up here. Let me check that higher level. Check that higher level. Oh, here's the archery. Ah, what do we got over here? Pioneer Scouts of America. Cool. All right, maybe around here somewhere. Let's take a look around. We got a workbench there. Oh, here we go. It's a water filter. Already know that one. I'm just going to leave it. If I already know it, I typically will leave it there for somebody else. Kind of feeling like it should be around here somewhere. A little manual as to how to be an archer. Got people on the archery thing. Bunch of dead peeps back here as well. No sign of any archery stuff, though. Alright, let's keep working our way up. Take the higher levels. Now, it could be in the terminal as well. Oh, there's an adhesive. We'll grab that while we're at it. Not seen it. I could have sworn there was a bunch of notes on the ground that I read previously as well. So far, no luck. Anybody find anything that goes along with these quests? Like how to be an archer or a book on archery or something like that? See, I put all this stuff away today, all the stuff I picked up from last time, and I have a feeling that some of this stuff probably was in there, or maybe it's in the terminal. I don't know. Again, this is one of the problems I have with the quests in 76, is that they don't really aim you in the right direction. I'm literally just wandering, trying to figure it out. Wandering around, trying to figure it out. Where's it going to be? Who should I talk to? What NPC should I go to? Right? How would you know that was in the world map? Unless you explored around and found it, I guess, eventually. Which I like to do, but I feel like they're just kind of disjointed. They should be pointing you so you could get right to the action and going through some of the quests without having to wander around as much. I feel like there's a lot more wandering than questing with some of these.
Join the Pioneer Scouts today. All ages are now welcome.
So what was that again? You have 3, what? Learn archery, cooking, and first aid more. Please take all inquiries to your local Pioneer Scout leader. Yeah, it says learn about archery, cooking, and first aid and more. Please take all your inquiries to the local Pioneer Scout. Maybe we got to do the tadpole one first and then do these. There we go. There we go. Morning! When pain comes, how's it going?
Uniform
Thanks everybody for being here.
short of inspiring.
Okay. So again, let's look around. A little bit of something in there. Oh, see? I have no idea what to do now. I mean, we can do the world stuff, I guess. It does say to do that first. Oh, well, where are you? Let me find you. Alright, so did somebody already get their quest? Who wants to go next? Ouch, Noochcake. Come up here on a flat edge rope. Come up here on a flat edge and not on an angle like that. That was hard to get Noochki there. I think it didn't give me an option. Okay, so what we're gonna do is he's gonna die. I'm gonna revive him, and then I'm gonna die. You only really need one of these suckers for this. Now here's a little trick. It's called the runaway technique. You run away. Huh. Taking that one out. Alright. Well, I don't know what to do. Use a stem pack first. Yep, cannot revive her. Can I revive you out of party? I think I can revive you out of party. Maybe it's a party thing. I'll try to die and see if it works. Alright, I'm gonna take one for the team. Let me put my weapon away. I'm not die in the bushes. Right, there we go. Nope. Dead. That's, I think, because he hit me again after I was down. Well, that's not working out. Nope, mine's... Yeah, I didn't get it either. Maybe the person's got to go down, and then you got to drag the mob away. Maybe that's it. I thought so. I thought what it does automatically puts automatically does stem pack. Oops, I meant to punch. But oh well. We'll find another one. I got it, by the way. That did click in. Let's find something else. Alright, so we're sacrificing ourselves for each other. When pain comes, thank you so much for that. Sub love, appreciate using that Twitch Prime on the stream. Appreciate it big time, showing that love. Let's see if I can find another baddie here. Darn it, I meant to punch there too. I was trying to get the mob onto me. Let me get it. Let me get into
More often than not, when you
punch
hear a
mode.
bird singing, you're hearing a male. Male birds use songs to attract mates
There we go.
and stake out their territory.
On my way. All right, Ro, you still need yours, right? All right, I'm heading toward Nushki here. Oh, Slick Ford coming in with the 21 months. Come on, Mirelurk. Come on. What you got, bro? Come on. Do some boxing. Where'd he go? Running around like a little chicken. Radiate myself to death. Come on, little bro. Come on, you got this. This is a fixed fight. This is a fixed fight. I'm going to die. Show that love in the chat, everybody, for all that massive support. Thanks so much for that new sub. Also, thanks so much for that 21-month hype. I'm trying to get him on me, bro. Trying to get him on me, bro. Let him kill me. I gotta get him back on me. There we go. I don't know why they keep de-aggroing me. Well, that works too. Good roll. All right, now everything's got to die. Kismet coming out of stealth, knocking out the Mirelurks. Whew. Die, little suckers. Well, that was fun. Retrieve my dropped loot. Over here. Yeah, a little bit of something, something. All right. Where is it? Let me go to M. Trying to remember what the command is. M and then Z. No. M and then click on the thing. M. I'm just going to click on it. I'm sure there's a command for it. Then world. All right. Let's see if we can just do the. I'm thinking the obstacle courses might be fun. Under athlete. So we need to complete the athletic course at Camp Venture and the New River Gorge and the Sunny Top ski lanes. So let's see if we can find where Camp Venture is. Camp Venture. So we're trying to do these quests. I don't know. I like the initial quest, which is great because you can run around and you try to find stuff and you're trying to help each other get stuff done. But I don't know. I like obstacle courses. Those are fun as well. So let's see if we can get those going. I got to find out where Camp Venture is. So I don't know. Oh, that's mine. New River Gorge. Ah, there we go. New River Gorge Bridge? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I was looking for Camp Venture. I could have sworn we went to that one last time, didn't we? It sounds familiar. There's the ski lanes. I'm going to look around for that one, because now that we know where that one is, we also got the Sunny Top ski lanes, which is directly to our east, over there by the Sunny Top train station. Now we gotta find Cap Venture. I know some of you are like, Kismet is right there. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is trying to remember where the heck stuff is. I don't have enough time to play as much as I normally would play. Well, I'm going to give it a quick look first. Well, let's go ahead and jump down here where Nishki and Ro are. There we go. All right, thanks, everybody. In fact, you 5,000 kids cats, everybody. Stream for backing me up. Appreciate you guys backing me up here in the stream. Let me know. I thought I just had it muted because I did have it muted earlier. For some reason, I forgot to turn it back. Probably because I was really tired after making that video. Eventually, that video will come up onto my YouTube channel. I'm doing some offline videos as well. Oh, there's a dead guy. Offline videos as well for some fun stuff. All right, let's put our weapon away. Let's go over here and see if we get this obstacle course thing going on. All right.
All right, let's take him to Camp Venture.
Sounds good. Let's do it. I'm probably just over there. Walked all the way. Up. Get over the fence. I hate walking slow. I hate walking slow. Cats for you. Cats for you. And for you. And for you. And for you. There you go. Everybody in the stream just got some kids caps. Allow you to get epic stuff here in my stream. Ooh, pew pew in it. Oh, look at you. Well, that was fail. Trying to get the high ground. I always try to get the high ground. Go first person. Clear. Clear, clear. Huh. Kind of looks familiar. Kind of looks familiar, like I've been here before. This is the Brotherhood. I think there's another quest I've got too with the Brotherhood. Weapons training.
Yeah, this is the
Oops.
Brotherhood quest brings you here.
Oh, right. I think we did this on console. We just ran by here or something like that on console. I found the training thing over this way. Oh, yeah, here it is. Pioneer Scouts Athletic Course. Cool.
Welcome, campers. It's time to complete your athletics running test. Yeah! Here's the rules. Run to each checkpoint in the right order and reach the finish line before time runs out. That's right. I'm timing this. Just like life's race against our own fleeting mortality, this is a race against the clock. Yeah! Everyone ready? Great! On your mark. Get set. Go! Welcome, campers. It's time to complete your athletics running test. Yeah! Here's the rules. Run to each checkpoint in the right order and reach the finish line before time runs out. That's right. I'm timing this. Just like life's race against our own athletics mortality test. This is a race against the clock. Yeah! Here's the rules. Ready? Run to each checkpoint in the right order and reach the finish line before time runs out. Go. That's right. I'm timing this. Just like life's race against our own fleeting mortality. This is a race against the clock. Yeah! Everyone ready? Great! On your mark. Get set.
Where do I go next?
Go.
This way. I might have to do this again. I ran the wrong way. Nope. I think I'm gonna fail it the first time. I don't know where to go next. Course finished.
Oh, brother. Too slow. Don't worry. We all fail sometimes. That's why I'm stuck doing this in the first place. Want to try again?
Yeah, this should be the end of the thing, but it didn't give me credit for the end. Did you get credit, Ro?
Nope. Showing me 0% complete. Maybe I took off too fast.
Huh.
Yeah, no credit here. I think I started too fast.
Oh, brother. Too slow. Don't worry. We all fail sometimes. That's why I'm stuck doing this in the first place. Want to try again?
That's why I'm stuck doing this. I just got that.
Oh, brother. Too slow. Don't worry. We all fail sometimes. That's why I'm stuck doing this in the first place. Want to try again?
Stuck.
I like your spirit. You get absolutely humiliated and get right back up. So, let's give it another go. Yeah! Remember, run through each checkpoint in the right order and get to the finish line. Spirit. You get absolutely humiliated and get right back up. Humiliated and get right back up. Yeah! Let's give it another go.
Go, Rope.
Yeah!
If it could just
Run
like
through
join
each
us all
checkpoint
together,
in
that'd
the
be
I
nice.
know,
right
instead of
order
doing
and get
separate.
to the finish line. Order and get
Bro,
to
it
the
already
finish
told you to
line
go, bro.
fast Before time runs out. On
I
your
still
mark.
have... Okay,
Get set.
and
On your
now it
mark.
says go on
Go.
the quest.
Get set. Go.
Wait for the quest to say go.
All right. It just says listen instructions. Okay, completed. All right, go. Oh, it's making a noise now, too, as you go through, and you can actually see the thing. Oh, I didn't even go this way. What the heck did they go? Gotta get up there.
Time's up. You're gonna have to try a little harder next time. Chin up. I believe in you. Let's go again.
Oh, wait. I thought that was me.
Oh, brother. Too slow.
Darn it, I thought that was me.
Try a little harder next time. That's why I'm stuck doing this. Chin up.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute that. I thought that was me that failed, so I stopped, and actually I could have made it. All right, well, that's okay. Well, let's just do it one person at a time, because that overlapping audio is really obnoxious.
Okay.
Yes, it
See, that's another thing about 76, is that overlapping audio is a little annoying. Actually, I'm gonna practice this jump thing over here. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, there's like planks up here you got to jump up to get up here. I get it. And you get up here. And you go there. Should have done a test run. Bump that, hit this, and then you're done. All right, all right. I could have done that. I could have done that had the audio not been so darn funky. Again, it should be like, you know, hey, I can see you're in a team. Everybody run together as a team. Because it is a team game. It's a multiplayer game. All right. You guys already going? Did you get yours, Nooski?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to start mine again. Let's give it a go. All right, let's do this.
I like your spirit. You get absolutely humiliated and get right back up. So, let's give it a go. Yeah! Head on over to the next course. Remember, run through each checkpoint in the right order and get to the finish line before time runs out. Do your best. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Didn't say to go yet. Got to be behind this thing. Now go.
I like your spirit. You get absolutely humiliated and get right back up. So, let's give it another go. Yeah! Remember, run through each checkpoint in the right order and get to the finish line before time runs out.
Oh,
Do
God.
your best. On your mark. Get set.
What the heck is my camera doing? Stop it. Nope. All right. Do it first person. Not gonna make it.
Time's up!
Not gonna make
I
it.
have to try a little harder next time. Chin up, I believe in you!
Keep going, Ro. Keep going. That was for me. I don't like the overlapping audio. So my camera, it started getting jittery there. And I was like trying to jump and it started doing weird things. So, try it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We'll wait till Rose finished first so it doesn't interrupt his audio.
It stops progressing after I get here.
When you get where?
After I do the log walk, it stops progressing after I jump off.
Time's up!
Yeah, do the
You're gonna
log
have to
walk.
try a little harder next time.
Then you go
Chin
up
up,
here.
I believe in you!
Then you gotta go up these and
Let's
jump
go again.
right. And then you gotta jump back left, which is real awkward to do. I can do it
And
when I'm
then
not in
just
a
fall
hurry.
down.
But it didn't progress even though I did that. So, go ahead.
You got to get right by the yellow thing. It does once you hit the yellow thing and then jump down and then go toward this sign over here. Then
Yeah.
it should work. It did work for me, but I literally missed it by
Some of my
1 second.
So sorry. Some of my progressions came like way after, and then as soon as I completed it, it just jumped to 100%.
Okay, we got it this
Back for
time.
more.
Okay.
Great! Embarrassment is nothing compared to the eternal dark void that awaits us beyond. So, let's give it another shot.
If only I had a cheerleader
Remember,
outfit.
run through each checkpoint in the right order and get to the finish line before time runs out. Do your best. On your mark. Get set. Go! Wow.
There we
You
go.
did it. Great job. But that's only the first race. Head on over to the next course. Back for more. Great. Embarrassment is nothing compared to the eternal dark void that awaits us beyond. So, let's give it another shot.
It should show you the quest
run
triangles.
through each checkpoint in the right order and get to the finish line.
I put your weapon away too.
Do your best. On your mark. Get set. Go.
You got this, Ro. Me and everybody in the chat believe in you. No pressure. Moral support. You got this, bro. You got it.
Wow, you did it. Great job.
Hey!
That's only the first race.
Yay!
Head on over to the next course.
We got it. See some clapping in the chat, everybody. There we go. That's it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Got that one figured out. Now we know how those work. All right. So the other one Nushki has tagged is to the north somewhere. Where'd that one go? Oh, you took your tag off. Put your tag back over there, wherever it was, Nushki. You said it was somewhere up north. Who was it? It was up here somewhere. Now we got Camp Venture. Probably Camp Adventure. What game is this? Fallout 76 says right down there below the stream. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. This is called the Pioneer Scouts. This is new content.
It's in the west by the Flatwoods.
Where's Bud Flat? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's over there at the bridge. All right, let's pop over there to the east side of the bridge. Bam. All right, so we're doing some obstacle courses that go along with the Pioneer Scouts here. Little hard to figure this stuff out when you are in game. But there you go. WV a meme. So this game made WV a meme. West Virginia a meme. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know. I get to shoot some people though, in the face. Wow. Yeah, this gun also shoots really far away. Peekaboo! Kismet in the house! I don't even need to use the weapon. Just gonna smack you with it. This weapon never runs out of ammo. Runs out of durability, but never runs out of ammo. Always clear the area first. Look to the safety of your peeps. Make sure they're good. Alright, looking good. Check for any sweet loot. Holy moly. Eatronic. Shooting some stuff. Alright, now we gotta find our obstacle course. Swing! I'm clicking the button. Why is there no swinging of the... I can't get out of it. Alright, fine. No, don't sweep in bats then. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Smash you to death. That was weird. My bats wasn't swinging. I'm literally right up on him. Like, if you're far back, I can understand why it doesn't work, but if you're right up on him, that's weird. Whatever. Come here, you. Really? There we go. Lots of bloat flies out here. Alright, let me know if you find the obstacle course. I'm gonna look over here to the west. Alright, now we're looking around, trying to find the obstacle course. This looks like a cliffside over here. This probably wouldn't be a great place for an obstacle course. Unless it's a climbing one.
It's on the bridge.
On the bridge. And in which direction is the bridge? Where you are, Nooski?
Yep.
Okay. On the bridge! Oh, she's doing that. Come here, come here, come here! Alright, super fun! Oh, they did add it to the bridge. Look at that. Huh. Alright, this one's gonna be fun. This might be a power armor one, because you fall off here, you're going straight down. Also, that fish protection on the plasma bats is wonky on flying bugs. Yeah, I find it kind of wonky. But, hey, it's pretty fun. Take care, people. Need to get some sleep. Thank you when pain comes. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great night. All right, let's just give it a go. All right, I'm just going to give it a go. I'll run a test around here. Or not.
Hup, hup! You ready to put those legs to work? Because I'm ready. Born ready. Ready, Freddy? Yeah! Same rules as last time. Run through each checkpoint in the right order and make it to the finish line in time. Here we go. On your mark. Get set! Go, go, go!
It's doing that giving you credit way afterwards stuff. And it's kind of doing a slalom back and forth. Heavy right here.
Hup, hup! You ready to put those legs to work? Because I'm ready. Born ready. Ready, Freddy? Yeah!
Where am I going?
Same rules as last time. Run through each checkpoint in the right order and make it to the finish line in time. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go, go, go!
Oh no, it's underneath me. Stay down on the bottom level when you get to here, because I just messed up. I should have stayed at the bottom. Going back for it. Good use of this, though. Running in the opposite direction. I'll definitely have to do it again. Psych. I got time to do that. Then it does go about halfway, it does go up. Yeah, it does show on the radar, too. Also, I noticed it does show on the radar. Some mob dodging. Woo, mama! Some straight down action right there. Oh my gosh.
You did it. I can't believe it. Oh wait, yes I can. Because I always believed in you. Time for the final race. Make your way to the next course. Don't pull a muscle on the way. You'll need your strength.
How about all my guns have no bullets in them? There we go. I got something for you. How about some shotgun shells? Good catch. You want some? Got plenty. You too? Bye-bye. Really? When I'm crouched, I'm doing less damage? Yeah, the radar shows you in what direction to go, which is super useful right here. I just ran past all the mobs. I got mine done. The thing is, you get distracted and you slow down with the mobs. I'll make it tough. Still alive, are you? Not anymore. Whoa, look at all that stuff he had. Sweet. Try not to be in their way. You got this. Go, go, go. Go, team, go. There you go. GG, right?
You're gonna have to try a little harder next time. Chin up, I believe in you. Let's go again.
Let's go again. I'm so excited. I don't know what that guy's on, but he's on something. That dude is a little overhyped. A little overhyped there. Go ahead and run interference. Yeah, watch what levels you're on and watch where your diamond is as you're running. And then don't stop to kill mobs. Just keep running. I'll try to clear them for you guys. All right, clear mobs time. Let's help out the crew. They're just up there blowing up cars. Get some water. Alright, we got some Nuka-Cola. Let's pump some Quantum. Take that, evil car! Where are they at? They're back at the beginning. I'll be watching your backs as you're running. Looks like most of the mobs are cleared now. Free loot. One of my favorite things? Blowing up stuff. Oh, speaking up. Got a double. Now you're like, Kismet, why are you blowing that stuff up? One, it's fun. And number two, I don't want blowing up when my crew's running through here. Go, Nooshki, go. Go, Nooshki, go. Go, Nooshki, go. You got this, Nooshki.
You get absolutely humiliated and get right back up. So, let's give it another go. Yeah!
It's so messed up, man. That's so messed up. You got this, girl. Go, go, go. Where's Ro at? Go, Nooshki, go! Go, Nooshki, go! Comes Ro. He's got it going. You got this, bro! Go, Ro, go! Go, Ro, go! I'm like the cheering section. Take that evil car! I love how it just takes you right over the radiation. That's awesome. Case. What if there's a perk make other people faster? Congrats. These are fun. Once you figure out where they are, they're really fun. We're doing some obstacles for the Pioneer Stouts. Patch 9. Very, very fun. They're kind of hidden, though. A little tough to find, but we found them. Right now, we're doing an obstacle course here on the bridge. Watching everybody's back. Make sure no baddies show up.
You did it. I can't believe it. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Because I always believed in you. Time for the final race. Make your way to the next course. Don't pull a muscle on the way. You'll need your strength.
Whoop, whoop. Now I want that. Now I want that emote where you put your hands up. Whoop, whoop. All right, one more to go, and that was the other one. What was the name of the other one? Forgotten already. Let's go.
Sunny Top.
Oh yeah, Sunny Top. That's right. That's an easy one. That one I don't even know where it is. Bam. All right. All right. Jump into Sunny Top ski lanes. Ba-boom. All right, this is super fun once you get it going. And now, of course, we could take, different enhancing pharmaceuticals that would make us run faster or get there faster. If we had a problem, we could always use those. But I like to try it without. I like to try it without first and see if you can do it without it. That one wasn't that hard once you got, you just bypass the mobs or whatnot. Should be okay. Oh, yeah, we got some muties up in here. I'll wait for you guys. We'll have some fun wiping them out. Nushki's way over there. What are you doing way over there, Nushki?
Oops, I went to the Lane's base lodge.
Stick your head out of there. Jesus, why are these guys so high level? Never reload when I'm on you. Now it's time for the fun. Let's do this. Wait for it. Oh, we're gonna get a triple. Come on now. Alright, going in the door to wipe them out. Nobody kills my Nushke, now they're really gonna die. Nobody kills my Nushke. Come here, punk.
No.
Yes. Now see, I'm gonna get around this way, so it's easy for them to shoot. That's an MMO technique. You don't want to be in between you and your team, so they get a clear shot. They sent me in insane rage mode, Nushki. Nobody kills my Nushki! Stop with the beeping! Alright, now we gotta find... Oh! Gotta find the obstacle course. Oh, I got a gnome. Oh! No. Not what I wanted to do. Whatever works. Alright, how about we just get a little bit of this radiation away, right? Right? Think I got a little touch of radiation there? Let's have some purified water, get our water up, and also heal ourselves. Looking good. You're like the course whisperer today. Look at you go. Look at that, she found it. Super easy. Look, it's hitting me. Somebody shot a rocket from somewhere.
Aha! Going to be a good fight. No! You pay for that.
I ain't paying for nothing. Switch weapons! It takes so long to switch weapons. Alright, come on, what you got? You missed me, bro.
No!
I'm all over you. What's up? I'm behind you. What you doing about that? Oh, yeah, you like that? How about some of this? Yeah, see, I'm just distracting you while my team comes in and owns you. See how that works? There we go. I was distracting him, waiting for you guys to show up. Yeah, all right. Look at that response, right? We hear some shooting coming in. Got your back, Ro. Bobblehead. All right. All right, I think it starts to the left here. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a start. This way, if I fail, you guys can learn from my mistakes.
This is it. Your final race. Hopefully it's not your final race, but who knows? Death comes for us all eventually. Where was I? Ah! Right. The rules, same as before. Go through each checkpoint in the right order. Get to the finish line in time. You've got this. I believe in you. On your mark. Get set. Go!
I'm not going until that thing kicks in. Oh, this direction. Yeah, that helps if you look at the thing. That just hit me.
This is it. Your final race. Hopefully it's not your final race, but who knows? Death comes for us all eventually. Where was I? Ah! Right. The rules, same as before. Go through each checkpoint in the right order. Get to the finish line in time.
These traps. There's traps everywhere. I'm not going to tell them about the traps. Hopefully they're not listening to the stream. Just to see what happens. Gotta get me with the flamer. There's a trap there. Oh god, super mutants. Oh, I think that was it.
You've completed your running requirements for your athletics badge. I'm so proud.
Okay.
Yeah. Way to go.
Wow. Ouch.
Wounded.
Look at that walking, shooting at the same time. Like you bring out, would bring a melee weapon to a gunfight.
Completed your running requirements for your athletics badge. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Way to go.
Got 3 bullets. Woo. Teamwork making the dream work. Man, I got no... I don't know why is number 2 not coming in? Darn shotgun. No bullets for it though. Alright, I get 0 ammo. Awesome. That's one of the problems with this game is that finding lead and plastic and all that stuff to make ammo sometimes runs out. Buff addict, I bet. I know, huh? That dude. I don't know. The tadpole announcer almost expects squirrel. I know, huh? Did you go already, Ro?
Nope.
Now I'm not going to tell you about the course because there's some fun stuff along the way, so go for it. Only tip I can give you is look at your radar so you know you're going the right direction. And it takes a long time for it to kick in, so just boogie, man. Boogie, boogie. By the way, thanks everybody for being here in the stream. Mod, check the homepage for me real quick if you don't mind. I believe in Ro. I believe he can fly. Die, evil monkey! Bad monkey! Hate those monkeys. They freak me out every time I see them. All right, we're having lots of fun, everybody. We're doing some patch 9 hour. We're waiting for Ro to run down the hill here. If I can press the right buttons. There we go. Oh, there he is. We can watch him serpentine back and forth. We're checking out patch 9. Have you not checked out patch 9? One of my favorite patches so far. Really a lot of fun. They've added this Pioneer Scouts. A lot of fun stuff you can do with your friends. You got obstacle courses and earn different badges and do on different quests. You got dailies. And then, of course, we're doing world quests right now, which is, in this case, some obstacle courses. Super, super fun. I'm really enjoying it. You also got personal vending machines. You've got legendary vendor. You got new backpacks that you can get. So you can go through and you can do a lot of this. Now I'm trying to do it with my team so I don't get too far ahead of them. So we're just trying to do everything together. I like to do content like that. I like when new content comes in. I just don't go run and do it myself and then get to the end and say, look, I know everything about it. I like to run with my crew. So it's pretty fun. Pretty fun to get it done. Now sometimes they may get a little bit ahead of me. Sometimes I'll get a little bit ahead of them. But it is fun to figure it out together. See if we got anything to just do the thumbs up. Hey!
You've completed your running requirements for your athletics badge. I'm so proud of you. Yeah! Way to go!
That guy's a freak. That guy's a freak, but funny. All right.
Way to go.
It's just like, way to go. Weird. Very awkward. Kind of like one of those guys that walks up and you say, hi, how you doing? And you're like, okay. That's not creepy at all. All right, now all we got to do is the athletic knowledge exam. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to jump back and try to find my... Try to find if I found a book for that first. I'm going to jump down to the Sunny Top Station here real quick. Oh, or I can't. I'm overcumbered. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Jumping. I see a quantum. My quantum. That's not getting less thing. You guys see a workbench in here somewhere? Workbench,
No, I haven't.
Workbench.
There was a power armor station somewhere in the basement. I don't know if it was this building or the next one over. Oh no, that was back up to the top of the course.
See what I'm at.
There was one at the top of the course.
Alright, I just use my power armor, no biggie. Alright, so we're gonna pull out the power armor so we can teleport, or we can just drop stuff. Gonna pull out the power armor. Ba-bam. Alright, I'm gonna teleport over to the thingy. The Sunny Top rail station. Bam. Alright, we're gonna jump to the rail station and keep on rocking it. Appreciate you all being here. Here in the stream. Having lots of fun. And getting this going on. Oh, this is the Raider one. This is the Raider one. Alright, up in here. Go ahead and go to my stash. Actually, let's scrap first. Let's go back here and scrap all of our loot. Whoop, stuff getting blown up. Now, one of the things that does happen, those again, I have Z's on mine, so they're all at the bottom, so I can go ahead and just zap all these other ones out of here. We're just going to scrap them for now. We can also sell them. Oh, we got a true grip out of that. Very nice. The same thing here with my armor. Most of the time, I've got lots of cash right now, about 8,000. Right here, about 8,000 caps. So most of the time, I just scrap it and sell it. And then sometimes I feel like selling it when I get a little bit lower. But looks good. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can find in our notes anything about the stuff here. Let's see. Body note, brother note. Well, now I got it all mixed in here. See, I shouldn't have... I didn't know I was going to need those notes for later. Dealing with survivor's guilt. I think we may be down under Pioneers. Let's go look down at the bottom. Oh, Pioneer. Forward. Meal prep. I found one on meal prep. They're called Pioneer Book. I guess we're looking for these Pioneer books that tell us different stuff. Oops. Scroll, 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 scroll. Let me get out my power armor too. I'm just wasting my power armor.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous
There he goes.
to go.
So that's why I had the sound muted for me, is because this yap, 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 yap. All right, so we got back. I got a level up. We'll do that in a minute. I wanted to look at this and if it actually tells you about meal prep. There are a couple key components when you're cooking: cleaning, health, scavenging, on the trail, be creative. Okay. Anybody find anything else? Pioneer books? I have 3 Pioneer books: Forward, Fundraisers, and Meal Prep.
Nope, not here.
Yeah, I guess we got to run around and find those. I bet you those are world items, and that they only spawn so often. And I don't remember where I found those. I think I found them at the camp. We might have to find them in different. I was thinking maybe we have to find them in different areas, right? Like where we just did the obstacle course. That we might have had to find it along that, or find it here at the ski lanes, or something. I don't know where else you would find those. I'm going to run back and take a look, see if it's anywhere up there. I'm just going to jump to the ski lanes. All right, jumping back to ski lanes. We're going to look around, see if we can find any more of these books. We need the books to pass the test. So we're going to look around. And we'll get the weapon that never runs out of ammo. And we are greatly reduced, yep. Battered clipboard. Sunny marketing memo. Scouting report. Right, Raz. You have to look. I don't have to look. Raz, right on time. You have a great night, Raz. Thanks for being here. Yeah, not seeing it. Lots of loot in here, though. Could be getting all this loot. I could be. Right away. We're just going to give it a sweep. If we find one over here, then we know it's spread out. If not, then it's probably back at the Pioneer camp or somewhere around the Pioneer camp. In there. But I kind of feel like they might have spread it out a little bit. Possibly. And if it's a world item, that means that only one person can grab it. So depending on what server you're on, is if it'll be there or not. Or if you come in after it resets. Might be right here. Alright, I think that would be a great place for that kind of stuff. To be right there on the table. I'll look in here. What we got here? Sunny top maintenance memo. Not that. Tap that. And nothing there. Let's check the hot tub. Bunch of dead peeps in there. Oh, there's one dude in there drinking. Drinking at the bottom of the hot tub. Check these tables. Should be looting all this, but oh no! A vault dweller! Oh no! Oh, sorry to see you die. Would have helped my fellow vault dweller had I had the chance. Huh. Some ammo. None that I'm going to be using, but hey, there's some ammo anyway. Lots of dead peeps. Somebody having a party. Again, just kind of sweep this area. Gonna look around. See if we find any notes laying around that we might need. Because it did send us here as part of this quest. So it's kind of like, you know, you gotta look around for stuff. Yeah, I haven't found anything on it. Yeah, I do have the cooking one, though. I guess once I'm done with my cooking one, I could just give it to you guys if you want it.
I have all 3 of those as well.
Oh, you already have all 3 of those. All right. I say we just go back and give it a shot. I'm just gonna go Pioneer Scout, and I'm just gonna YOLO. Just gonna YOLO it. Let's do it. Squirrel. Let's do it. We're gonna YOLO these tests. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I do these tests in games like this just by picking the best answer. I think the one I got wrong on archery was probably the one where you just say, you know, stand straighter. Where am I going here? Why am I way over here? Weird place to teleport me. Why did it put me in town here? Oh, now I'm stuck. Alright, that's awesome. That happened. I'm stuck in the ground. Alright, let's just try that again. Look out, I just got stuck in the ground right there where you spawn in. Boom. I just teleported back to the same place again. Seemed to help. Alright, so we're looking for books to help us with our questing. There's a 10mm there.
What's the only difference between a slug and a snail? Why, the shell, of course.
Durr. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, I forgot which one we were doing. I think it was athletics. Alright, let's do athletics. Tadpole exams. Athlete. Let's go. Start exam. Show question 1. Likely to throw items. Who doesn't? In fact, there's probably a sport for throwing your favorite object. Which of these is thrown for sport? Throwing knives, javelins, shields, shoes. I would think javelins would be a sport one. I say javelins. Let's see. You're training for a marathon and decide to push yourself to see how long you can run. Despite your best efforts, you can only go so far. What substance builds in your muscles that can cause this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Despite your best efforts, you can only go so far. Lactic acid, sulfuric acid, that's not it. Amino acid, hydrochloric acid. I would say lactic acid. Let's just go with that one. Let's see. You're entering a marathon for charity, and you're set to be run in the streets of Charleston. Swarm of suitors. You're entering a marathon of charity, and you're set to run on the streets of Charleston. How far will you be running? You're entering a marathon, and you're set to run on the streets of Charleston. How far will you be running? I bet it's a trick question. I'm going with the 0.5. You're competing in a track and field race and have lined up at the starting line. An official will be signaling to begin. How does he do this? Yelling over the loudspeaker, firing a starter gun, waving his arm wildly, blowing a sharp whistle with his fingers. I'd say firing a starter gun. I'm just taking. What? One more to go. I thought I got 5 out of 5, but for a second there I thought I won, but I didn't. You're on first base in baseball game and decided to steal second base. How far do you have to run to get there? 60 feet, 90 feet, or 100 feet? I say 60 feet. I don't even know that one. I'm a baseball fan. View score. 3 out of 5. All right, let's take it again. Tadpole exams. Athlete. I got 3 out of 5 on the first try. All right, show question. You're in a
Same
marathon.
here, and we had different questions.
You're entering a marathon for charity, and you're set to run on the streets of Charleston. How far you'll be running? Let's say 26 miles. Let's try something different. You've been running laps around Charleston Capitol Building for exercise and have noticed that after running long enough, you start to feel really good. What is the sensation called? Endorphin psychosis, runner's high. Let's say runner's high. Like throwing things. Javelins again. Training for a marathon is designed to push yourself in the long run. What substance builds up? Amino acid, hydrochloric acid. I think it's lactic acid, right? Amino acid. Let's try amino acid. I'm just randomly guessing at this point. I can look it up on the internet, but that's no fun. Barry's a strong baseball player who hits lots of home runs. What's the highest number of runs Barry can score on a single home run? 4. That one I know. That one I know because you're counting him, and then if the bases are loaded, that'd be a total of 4. There you go. View score. Oh, I got 4 out of 5 that time. Oh, man. See, the problem is you don't know which one's wrong, though. I got 4 out of 5 on that one. I wonder if I had chosen lactic acid, if that would have been it. Want some help? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's part of the fun. Start exam. Show question. If I want help, I'll let you know. Mark's favorite athlete event is wrestling. He idolizes famous wrestlers and wants to wrestle just like them. Which of the U.S. president has a reputation as a wrestler? I don't know why Andrew Jackson. This is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? How am I supposed to know? I gotta look this stuff up. I'll say Thomas Jefferson. There's ways to find this out, by the way. You know what you do? You just keep answering everything. You answer one question and then you answer it different each time to see if it would cause a difference. So I'm gonna put that one at 15. You can figure it out. Again, this one feels like 60 feet. Brian's a fast runner, really fast. He might even run the Olympics someday. Which sprinting event should he not train for if he wants to run the Olympics, the 10,000 meter dash? James wanted to join the Army and fight the Reds, but he's out of shape. Eventually, he'll have to pass the Army's physical test, which could be hard for him. Which of the following does he not have to worry about being in the test? Pull-ups, sit-ups, push-ups. Probably pull-ups. I know they'll probably have to do a run, sit-ups, and push-ups. Now, any quest,
You can take a turn.
any quiz is easy when you already know the answers.
It's fine.
Which is the following does not. He had to Google the heck out of this. It's just some dude. Ha ha ha. There you go. Which could be hard for him. Which of the following does not does he not have to worry about being in the test? I would think pull-ups. Push-ups typically. Sit-ups. A 2-mile run. Maybe it'll be a 10-mile run. What does he not have to worry about being in the test? I think that's a trick question. A 2-mile run. I think they're going to make him run farther than 2 miles. You score. Oh, I got 1 out of 5. Holy mackerel. All right, I did really bad on that one. See, but I don't know which ones I got right. It doesn't tell you which ones you got right. Now, that would be fun if it told you which ones it got right. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do process of elimination. Now, I'm just going to press 1 on this. Now, what I'm going to do... Oh, my gosh. These are all different. She brought a stop-by device attached to a rope. What is the device called? You're coming around when she slips and begins to fall. Luckily, she brought a stop-by device attached to a rope. What is this device called? A belay device. Alfonso is football. He's tall, natural leader with strong arm. He knows every play in the book. What position would be best for Alfonso? He's tall, natural leader with strong arm. Let's go quarterback. He's got a strong arm. Fire that football. I feel like these are mostly trick questions. I mean, I got 4 out of 5 in the one. I feel at this point it's just going to be lucky. See, if it did very similar questions, you could just, make the same answers every time. Now, what I would do is I would go in and answer these questions and then just keep repetition doing the questions and try to figure it out and try different things and see what your test score was. Eventually, you could figure it out by that way. But that would take a long time. She's taking part in a long jump. She takes a running start, but stumbles at the last minute and only makes it 3 feet. How embarrassing! What's the longest? What's the longest long jumpers can jump? How far? That's a terrible question. When the longest long jumpers can jump how far? Oh man, they're running. 30 feet is pretty far. But I bet you going to be something crazy like 73 feet. I'm going to go with 29 feet. I'm going to only give this one more try. And then, come on. Come on. Again, I thought it was like I had 5 out of 5. But nope. I seriously doubt I'm even going to get any of these right. You're on first base of baseball. Game decided to steal second base. How far do you have to run to get this thing? I'm thinking 60 feet. Let's try 90 feet. Question 6 out of 5. Why am I doing question 6 out of 5? That's weird. Baseball game, you decide to steal second base. How far do you run to get there? 60 feet. That was weird. It said question 6 out of 5. You see that? View score. Huh, I wonder if that just made me lose that thing. I got 4 out of 5 again. I wonder if that's telling me that I got that wrong. Right? I got 4 out of 5, but I got that wrong. And let me do 6 out of 5 again. That's weird. Runner's high. $10,000-meter dash. Quarterback. How many sports will she do at a pentathlon? All of them. I'm just guessing. I'm just totally guessing here. You're entering a marathon for charity. I didn't know there were going to be a, like, you had to, like, study outside the game. You're in a marathon for charity. Are you set to run on the streets of Charlton? How far will you be running? I have no idea. You score. 4 out of 5 again. Dang. All right. Let's get out of there. Let's go ahead and look at our meal prep. Cleaning health. Learning environment, edible, living off the land. If you're not on the trail before you leave, make sure you prepare enough food. Try as much, share your ideas with the scouts, brainstorm. All right, let's try the food one. Let's try the food one. Cook. I got 4 out of 5 several times, but I never got it. It's time to dice vegetable. What's the safest practice?
Gotten, 5 out of 5 on archery.
I got 5 out of 5 on the athletic.
Oh, congrats. Look at him go. Throwing in the air.
Cooking, and it's not going so well. 4 out of 5.
No, I'm doing cooking right now. Chew your food, spit it back out like a mama bird. Lay your hand flat and press down firmly. Throw in the air. You got to clench, fingers clenched backwards. You're headed to Super Duper Mart to get ingredients for your dad's favorite meal. Head cheese. What's the main ingredients? Ingredients for your dad's favorite meal. Head cheese. What's the main ingredient? Cheese. Carlos adds a pinch of salt to the water before boiling it. What effects does this have to the water? Increases the boiling point of the water. Makes the water tastier. Brings 7 years of good luck. Causes the pot to explode. Well, we know it's not these two. Increases the boiling point of the water. Makes the water tastier. Oh, see, that's a good one. What does... Salt actually makes it where it doesn't clump together. This is not it. Makes the water tastier. You know, water doesn't have any taste. Let's go with that one. Sheila's cooking with grease, then suddenly the pan catches fire. What should she do? Dump water on the pan? No. Pour a bag of flour on the pan? Yes. Pick the lid up on the pan and wait for the fire. Place the lid back on the pan and wait for the fire to run out. Flee from the house. You can put a bag of flour on it, but I think it's this. Place the lid back on the pan and wait for the fire to run out of oxygen. Grease when suddenly the pan catches fire, which, yeah, place the lid back on. I always feel like I'm on the last question. I'm not. Now for special sponsored question from Cram. When in doubt, just go with Cram. Okay, view score. Oh, come on! Darn it, 4 out of 5 again. Darn it, man. These are actually tough. These are actually tough. Oh my gosh. You know how many people are going to just Google this? So many people are just going to Google it. All right, let's do it again. What type of object should not be placed into fondue? What the? I don't know. Hands. Let's do that. Alfred wants to bring his famous cranberry jam to Thanksgiving dinner. What ingredients will he need? Well, anything that's got cranberries in it, so obviously he's going to need cranberries, one of these two. Carrot flour, sugar, water, or cranberries, pepper, beer? His famous cranberry jam. I don't know. This is the redneck version, and this is like the fancy version. I'm going to go with the sugar water one, even though I think it's the other one. These are funny questions, though. I don't know how you would learn this, right? Is there something in game that's going to tell me this? Is there some sort of handbook I'm going to find? Because I don't like to do stuff out of lore, right? I don't like to do it out of game. So I would like to learn this lore in the game itself. Teacher called you a microphile. You're mildly offended until you realize it meant your hobby was carving faces in gourds, raising livestock, foraging wild edible mushrooms, growing herbs and spices. I think of wild edible mushrooms. I don't know. I'm just guessing now. I have no idea. I don't have a whole bunch of useless knowledge stored up. I just got to remember my name at this point. Coating moist food with dry ingredients like flour or breadcrumbs before cooking is known as what? Delousing. That's a funny one. Delousing. Let's see. Dredging. Depolarizing. That's probably not it. These ones, dredging, probably not. Maybe deepening sounds somewhat right. I'm just totally guessing on all this stuff. I'm guessing on it. All right. I keep getting 4 out of 5, though. I get close, but I don't know which one I missed. So, Sheila's cooking with grease. Then suddenly the pan catches fire. What should she do? Place the lid back on there and wait for it to go out. You score. Yeah, another 4 out of 5. I don't know which ones I'm getting wrong, though. I mean, you can literally do this for endless hours. I don't know, everybody. I do not know. Wonder if there's any study guides in here. All right, let's go back and look at our Pip-Boy. And let's see meal prep. There are a couple of key components when you're cooking a small camp, large-scale jamboree. Can be challenging to keep the restaurant going clean. Make sure you clean all of your pots and blah, 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 blah. Make sure you have calorically dense meals, micronutrient distributing carbon, avoid packaging meals. Partnership is learning the environment, edible, what's not, living off the land if you don't eat it. That does not tell me anything that's any close to that. Before you leave, make sure you prepared enough food for twice as long as you intend to do. Be creative, share your ideas with other scouts, and brainstorm. Carry small packs of spices like cumin, cinnamon, salt, and so on.
I finally passed it.
Look at you guys go. I guess you got to just sit here and just guess. I have gotten 4 of 5 on all the ones I've tried so far. I'm gonna try the archer one. Let's go. When you're crafting a crossbow at nearby weapons workbench, which component will you not need for this project? Compressor, sight bridge, barrel, stock. Barrel. No barrel on a crossbow. You're excited for your first big trip to the archery range. You can't have one problem. You have a handful of sharp arrows. What type of bag should carry your arrows in? A quiver. I'm just thinking what the most thing is. Gene processes crossbows after a work practice on Lumia. Gene is a crossbowman. I think these are supposed to be easy, but I'm still not getting it. In the last shot in the tournament, you pull the bowstring back, breathe slowly, focus, release. You hear the crowd words. You see the bullseye you just hit. How many points did you score? I don't know how many points of the bullseye. I know I keep hitting that 4 or 5. I mean, I've already done it a bunch of times, 4 or 5. How many points did you score? I would think it'd be 30. I think it'd be 30 points. Or is it 100? 10, 20, 30. I got to think of how many circles are in a bullseye, right? How many circles are in a bullseye? Like 10, 20, 30, and then 100? Ask her. Let's go with 100. Let's see. You're an archer tournament where you see your favorite archer telescoping an arrow. Wow. How do you describe this feat to your best friend? You see your favorite archer telescoping an arrow. He shot an arrow which hit another arrow. He shot 3 arrows at once, all hitting the bullseye. No. He shot an arrow blindfolded and hit the thing. He identified a communist spy in the crowd and shot him right through the eyes. I'd say this one. He shot an arrow and shot through another one. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't get... See, if you get a 0, then you also know that all of your answers are wrong. All of your answers are totally and completely wrong. Oh, cool. Thanks, everybody. Showing that love on the homepage. Welcome, everybody. My name is Kismet. Come on in. We're doing some testing here in the game on the Pioneer Scouts, and we are horribly doing terrible in here. Let's try something else. Let's try Swimmer. That's something I may know something about. It kind of sucks that you can't learn this stuff in game, though. I guess you can't. You see Billy struggling to stay afloat in the swimming pool. You want to help him, but you just dried off, which is not an appropriate rescue technique. Billy struggling to stay afloat in the swimming pool. You want to help him, but you just dried off, which is not an appropriate rescue technique. Talk, reach, wave, throw. Throw him a thing. Reach. Talk. Guess wave. Wave would not be appropriate. Little Lizzie is scared of swimming in the local community pool. What aspect of a swimming pool should she actually be concerned about? Strong current. Depth is too shallow for beginners. Sharks. The water's too deep for some non-swimmers. Scared of swimming in the local community pool. What aspect of swimming pools should you actually be concerned about? Depth is too shallow for beginners. That's not it. Water is too deep for some non-swimmers. Yeah. Let's see. Again, I'm just guessing on some of these. I don't know. I don't know if you can find this in game. All that kind of stuff. It does put a ridiculous answer in there, so you can do process of elimination. But this could take forever. It's late night at summer camp, and you can't sleep, so you decide. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see. Angela Starr, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. My name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I don't only make millions, billions, but trillions of caps in gameplay. A lot of different games. I play RPG games like Fallout series, as well as I play space games, first-person shooters, all sorts of fun stuff. Here in the stream, some things sponsored, some things not. This is not sponsored. This is me playing and having some fun. It's late night at summer camp. You can't sleep, so you decide to swim in the lake. As you leave, your swimming instructor yells at you, "What did you do wrong?" Late night at summer camp, and you can't sleep, so you decide to go swimming in the lake. You did not go with your buddy. I can tell you that one already. Do not wake your swimming instructor to let them know where you'd be. That's another one. You forgot swimming while it's dark out is always a bad idea. You forgot that swimming alone is dangerous. You forgot that you should shower before heading out. You forgot that swimming alone is dangerous. I'm gonna go with that one. You never want to really swim alone unless someone is there in case you hit your head on the side or you start having breathing issues or something. There we go. Lots of follows. Thank you so much for those follows. Appreciate it. We got Rubber Duck coming in, Rick Martin, as well as Green Trademark. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. The impossible happens, and the evil commies manage to launch a nuke at America's soil. What does this impact your swimming routines? Swimming is fine if you have extra careful to avoid inhaling any water. Natural water resources can be irradiated, so limit swimming to closed systems. All water is likely to be heavily irradiated, so swimming should be avoided. Not at all. If you let them change your way of life, then the commies win. Now, I'm kind of feeling that some of these funny answers are the actual answers, but all water is likely to be irradiated. See, I'm like picking practical answers, but I feel like some of these are going to be just silly answers. So, because, it's Fallout, so some of them will be a bit silly. So, I'm just going to pick the practical ones right now. What is the primary purpose of Swimming Buddy? To encourage more socialized, awkward scouts to socialize, to have a partner for team-based aquatic competition, to have someone that can alert the lifeguard in case of emergency. That's it right there. To have scouts watch themselves so adults don't do it. Let's go with that one. All right, come on, baby. Oh! Oh, I got the swimming one on the first try. See, that's my advantage of swimming for all these years. Oh, I rocked it, everybody. GG! Whoop, whoop. Let's see some GGs in the chat. Kismet crushing it. Of all the ones I would get, that would be the one. Bam! So it's not silly answers. It is practical answers. See, I love swimming. I love swimming. I love boating. I love to go on the river. I love to do all that kind of stuff. The swimming one, I actually, by the way, I do have a swimming badge and a life-saving badge from Boy Scouts when I was a kid. So there we go. There we go. So we got that one done. So let's try medic. Let's give another one. This is actually kind of fun. This is kind of fun when you get into it. Susie is playing in her treehouse. She loses her balance and falls to the ground, breaking the bone in her upper arm below her shoulder. Which bone does Susie break? Oh my goodness. I'm not going to know. I know it's not the pelvis, obviously. The humerus. That's familiar, but that doesn't sound right. It's going to be one of these other ones. I don't know. We're just going to go for it. Again, I know a lot of you are like, Kismet, I know the answer, and I appreciate you not telling me. In fact, I'm going to give you 1,000 kiss caps right now in the stream. Let's go ahead and dish out that love. Samuel drank some icky water from a pond on a hiking trip. Now he's feeling awful. He has diarrhea, stomach pains, and fluid loss. Uh-oh. Which disease might he have? He's got dysentery. That's dysentery, baby. There you go. I've had that enough in this game to know that one. You're prepared for a hiking trip and want to make some healing salves in case of injury. Which of these could use as ingredient? Let's see. You're preparing a hiking trip and want to make some healing salves in case of injury. Okay, now that's an in-game one. Which of these could be useful as an ingredient? I would think fiberglass spool. Glue also. You're going to need adhesive. Abraxo, probably not a good idea. Blood leaf, probably not a good idea. Though that might have some healing powers, I'm not sure. I'm going to go... healing salve. You're definitely going to need some adhesive. I'm going to go Wonder Glue. Alright, let's do it. We're going to try 2 more here, and then we're going to play some sponsor stuff, and then we're going to play some Astronair. We used a rod of mythical figures as a symbol of a medical profession. Which figure? We used a rod of a mythical figure as a symbol of the medical profession. Is it Zeus? Vulcan? Poseidon? Oh, man, I have no idea. I'm just going to say Zeus. You're helping Mr. Hancock cross the street when he doubles over, clenching his chest. This is a symbol of what? Cancer for moments, heart attack. Like an elephant sitting on your chest. Oh, man! I really failed that one. Well, that's why I'm not a doctor. Now you know. Alright, well, I got one more try. Alright, these are actually fun once you get into it. Let's try Code Breaker. Let's try that one. Maybe I've got a secret thing as a code breaker. Brennan sent an encrypted message to a foreign national, but you were unable to decrypt it because it had known plain text. What is plain text? Unencrypted information. Unencrypted, poorly encrypted information, boring information, Chinese characters. I would say known plain text. Plain text is actually a program on Mac. It's actually a thing. I'd say unencrypted, let's say. Let's just go with unencrypted. There we go. Come on. Code breaker exam. For intelligence, I equals 1. I is greater than 10. So we know I is greater than 10. I plus plus. The condition in your code is flawed, and the loop will not count from 1 to 10. How do you fix this? Oh my goodness. Let's see. The condition in your code is flawed, and the loop will not... Oh my gosh, programming. I took this like 30 years ago. Is flawed, and the loop will not count. Some of you are like, oh, I know that one, Kismet. The loop will not count from 1 to 10. How do you fix it? I is greater than 10. Greater than or equal to 10. It's greater than or equal to 10. It's saying it's greater than 10. How do dirty Nazis encode their messages during the World War II? Enigma. That one I know. Susie wants to sign her name for a deaf friend using American Sign Language. What sign should she make first? A closed fist with a thumb over middle finger. Closed fist. Pinky and thumb. Biting her thumb. No, that's not it. Pinky and thumb sideways. Yeah, you're pointing to yourself. Normally you point to yourself. because you say my name is, and then you sign your name. Pinky and thumb is sideways. A closed fist, thumb beneath fingers. Oh man, I don't know that one. Closed fist with thumb beneath fingers. Closed fist over middle finger. Yeah, like when you're aiming to yourself. Or under, like this. Oh my gosh, my daughters actually know sign language. I could wake them up right now. It's only 3 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, and ask them this question. I'm sure they wouldn't be mad at all. Let's see. I'm going to say thumb over the middle finger. Oh, that does kind of seem right. I'm going with that one. Guess we use algebra when we grow up. I know, huh? Look, we actually used it in the game. I found some having trouble figuring out the commie passcode and decided to try brute forcing a solution. How does he go about this? Figuring out a commie passcode and decided to try brute forcing a solution. How does he go about this? Smashing the terminal with a sledgehammer. Commuting all possible solutions sequentially. No. Social engineering, guessing a solution based on evidence. I'd say that one. What do we get? Oh, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I got 3 out of 5 that time. That wasn't bad. Oh, man. These are tough. These are tough. I guess you just got to keep going until you hit one that you know. Rock that swimmer one, though. I'm feeling pretty good about that. What else? We already tried all of those. I don't even know what that is. Herpetologist. Let's go click and see what that is. Amphibians and reptiles. Oh. Let's try that out. When the hairy frog is threatened, what defense mechanism would one expect it to use? Break its own toe bones, claws, hum a hymnic melody, whip a tongue at its attacker like a medieval flail, exit noxious fumes to deter the attacker. If they don't have this in game, you have to look this up somewhere. I mean, how would you know? We just have some, like, real-life knowledge? I don't know. It could be any of these. This is like, again, this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What do you expect it to use? Break its own bones. I kind of feel like it might be that one. Let's do a hypnotic melody. I don't know. I don't know. Tommy's been bitten by a black mamba. Oh, Tommy is dead. If Tommy can't receive medicine, how long does Tommy live? It depends on Tommy's lifestyle, diet, and the kind of car he drives. Tommy is already dead. Yeah, he's already dead. Black mamba is the most poisonous snake in the world. He's already dead. You're not bringing him back. A blue-tongued skink is known for its blue tongue, the ability to give birth to live young, a snake-like skin, all the above. Let's go with all the above. I'm just full-on guessing. Again, I could Google these, but that's no fun. It's fun to try and see if you can get it. Sheila's making a rainforest stew. Which ingredient is most likely to kill her? Golden dart frog, boiled water, anaconda meat, bay leaf. I think you could eat anaconda meat. Boiled water be fine. Bay leaf maybe. I'm going to say golden dart frog. One more to go. What is the main difference between a turtle and a tortoise? Oh, I actually have heard this one before. I can't remember what it is, though. Turtles live near water, like tortoises live on land. Turtles are amphibians, while tortoises are mammals. Turtles enjoy a variety of human foods. Tortoises try to keep it natural. Okay. Turtles have a half shell, while tortoises have a full shell. Oh, it sounds like that one, right? I'll go with that one. I know there's something. My daughter actually told me the answer to that question. Oh, man, I really failed that one. All right. We had fun doing that. You guys get any more?
No, none here.
I got Athletic, cook, medical, and swimmer.
Oh my gosh, look at you go. I just got swimmer on my first try. That was it. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Same.
So do they actually have the answers for this in game somewhere, or do you have to just know it and Google it? What I mean, that's kind of a weird non-lore thing.
I've been guessing and using the knowledge that I know.
Dude's got the Gronic outfit on.
I fear I'm in desperate need of an update. There are so many new creatures that aren't in my databanks.
Well, here's the thing. If we all get swimming, then we can finish that one next time. Right? Because two of us got swimming. Ro could get swimming, then we'd be good. All right, let's see what we got to do for swimming. Oh, man, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Why is my thing got off of my chat over here? What's up with that? Get off of my mod chat. All right, so let's go see what we can do. We're going to go to World. Now, if you're looking for the quests, I don't know how you would find them in here, but there's basically a challenges. You go into challenges, you go into World, and then you scroll down, and then here's all your tadpole things right here. Now, there's a swimmer. Complete the Pioneer Scouts swimming test at s.p.e.c.i.a.l Lake. Revive another player while in the water. Take a camera picture of Colossus Mountain and Wavy Willard Park. Take camera. Oh, these are camera pictures. Oh, this water one's pretty easy. Just take a bunch of pictures. Complete the Pioneer Scout swimming test, and then you got to revive people in the water. Jeez, this is a lot of stuff. Oh,
Those
one.
pictures are all in the same area.
Yeah, one of these is to launch a nuke.
Approximately a third of all food consumed by humans is the result of honeybee pollination. Oh, busy little creatures, those.
Oh, maybe if you stand by this guy, he just tells you the answers to some of this stuff. You know what I mean? He's throwing out different facts while you're standing here. Rush coming in, saying hi. What's up, Rush? Thank you so much for being here in the stream. Appreciate everybody coming in. If you're coming in from the homepage, my name is Kismet. I am a partner streamer here on Twitch. We play a lot of Fallout up in here. We also I've played the entire Fallout line. I'm a partner streamer, again, here on Twitch. I play a lot of various different games. I play space games and all sorts of stuff. And sometimes I do some sponsored events. I think I'm going to call it right there. All right, everybody, I'm going to call it right there. I'm running way over here. I'm going to play some Master Near, check out what's new over there, and then be back tomorrow. Play some more if you guys are up for it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right, that was fun.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
If you guys find anything about this where you can find the answers in-game, let me know, because I don't want to Google it. That's kind of a bummer, you know. You have to Google it, so. All right. Jumping back to mod chat. There we go. All right. So Nooski crushing it. Nooski got all the knowledge. Crushing some of those quests just out of nowhere, right? Because it doesn't give you any, like, how would you know the answer to that question, right? I don't know. I guess you got to have real world knowledge to try to answer the questions, or 99% of the people are just going to Google that. I just know it. See, I don't like things that take you out of the game, that take you out of the lore of the game. Like if you were supposed to take those tests should be somewhere in game where I can learn the answers to those tests, right? If you're just going to throw real world questions in there that I have to go and Google and look up and should know in real life, I think that kind of takes you a little bit out of the game. That's just me. I like everything to be in the game. I like the lore to be in there and so on. But the dude's telling us stuff right here. A copperhead and timberhead, be sure to avoid them both. Two kinds of poison, the copperhead and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe that's a quest. Maybe that's part of one of the answers or not. This guy may be giving us the answers over here. I go and talk to the dude. Keep working on this guy. Duty and diligence is your guiding principle. But again, I don't know where to find those answers. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.